What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports, and we're about to be underway for the New Orleans Saints versus the Carolina Panthers in Carolina. Charlotte, Carolina, that is. And the kickoff is up for Monday Night Football. It's driven to the back of the end zone. So the Saints will receive the ball first. Carr last week against Tennessee went 23 of 33 for 305 yards with 1 TD and 1 interception. What up, Ron? How you doing, baby? So under center. It's going to be a handoff to Williams. Williams gets to the right side, gets up the field. We'll pick up about 4 or 5 on the play. But again, how you doing, Ron? Thank you for stopping by, baby. I appreciate you, man. Don't forget, you guys, to like the stream. The more likes we get on our stream, the more they push the stream out to others to watch. So if you like it here and you think others would like it here, share the word. Share the word. Another handoff to Williams. Pops back up. Right dead center. We'll pick up 3. Tackled by Shaq Thompson. Say, I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm doing all right. I think Zach will be here in a little bit. I think he was still at work. So we talked, but I wouldn't really talk a lot today. So I'm not exactly sure where he's at this moment, but I know he's on his way. I know he's supposed to be on his way here. He'll be late because of his work schedule and school schedule. But the game is an hour early, so it's a little different than normal. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Ball snap from the shotgun. Carr right over the middle. It's caught to Michael Thomas. First down at the 39-yard line. Got to make some fake accounts to push your channel. Man, we need to do something. Because, I mean, we do feel like we put across a good show or good product. And we hope that other people feel the same way too, you know? Because we have people that just watch our edited content but don't watch our live streams. And we have some people that watch our live streams but don't watch our edited content. If we can get them to cross somewhere, that'd be awesome. Williams will pick up about 3 on the first down run. And also, too, if neither one of these teams are your team, on the poll, hit that 3rd selection, and then let us know what your team is. 2nd and 6. Carr in the center, making a change at the line of scrimmage. 2 to the right. Play action fake. Carr with time, passes up. It's going to be a little bit low in the direction of Olave. The rush by the edge rusher from Carolina actually caused Carr to throw it a little bit early. Couldn't get all of his foot into it and his hips into it. So it was about 2.5 yards short. Patriots, I do remember you saying that. But yeah, you know, if neither one of these teams is your team, let us know what your team is. Who you root for. From the shotgun. Carr with time. The rush is there. It's going to be a sack. That pass rush got in there way too quick that time off the left side. I mean, that right edge. Here, let me get this one. I think it's this one. Yes, it's that one. So what do you think about your Patriots so far, Ron? Saints back to punt on a 4th and 13. Kind of an ugly punt. It's going to go out of bounds at the 35, maybe? Some extracurriculars going on outside. That was a very bad punt. It pretty much gave Bryce Young, a really, really, really great spot. To be honest, it's such a good spot, I would be surprised if they did not score on his first drive. That's just how good the spot is. Did anybody put any bets in for this game or the game that's happening afterwards? Yes, there are 2 Monday Night Football games, and of course they start an hour behind each other, so we only be able to really do one fully. We might be able to talk about the second one if we have time. First game looked promising, had the Eagles on the ropes, but yesterday was not that good. You know, it didn't turn out that great for you guys, but I will say Mac Jones did not look horrible. He didn't look horrible. He looked more competent than some quarterbacks. Said just left work. Hope to get there in 30 minutes. Gonna have to eat on stream though. Don't worry, man. Don't rush. You know what I'm saying? I know how traffic be on on your way back, especially that little stretch you have to hit. Traffic be disgusting. So do what you got to do, brother. Do what you got to do. Take your time. Get you something to eat. You know we're gonna be here. But yeah, take your time, brother. Getting the message. Let's see, let me close that. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. Also on my main channel, I have a new video up. Technically, it's an unboxing video for an anime or manga/anime company. Oh, they changed. Oh, they pushed our back. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because they use the same time as the other channel. Ah, that's right. That's right. That's right. TB12 needs to be some kind of a Jedi Master for Mac Jones. He was there, right? Wasn't he there for that game? All right, Bryce Young in the shotgun. Two receivers to the left, tight end to the right, offset running back. It's gonna be a play action fake. Pressure's there. Passes up to no man's land. Shepard was there. Actually got put a hand on him. What up, Slim? Welcome back, baby. Against the Eagles, yeah. Okay, 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 yeah. Shepard got to the quarterback with no contest. So I need Michael Thomas to do well. I need Nick Chubb to do well. I need the Browns defense to do well on both of my leagues. Handoff. Hits a big gap. We'll get the first down. That was surprising how big that gap was. As soon as they got the ball, it was just like Sanders was like, "Oh my God, there's nobody there. I'm just gonna run." Oh, the fact that they got such good pressure actually hurt him in that play because they got pressure on every lane but the C gap, and so he ran right through the C gap. Quick pass to the flats. Gonna be a screen. Will be about a 7 yard pickup, 6 yard pickup. Here, pull this up. Schedule. What up, Nate? You said you need 17 points to beat me. I think you win on. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Cause it's funny how I'm playing you in both leagues. I'm playing you in both leagues. I was like, that's kind of weird. I'm playing you both leagues on the same day, the same week. 2nd and 4, receiver in motion. It's gonna be another handoff, a stretch lead for the back. Sanders will maybe pick up one. Depends on where they spot him. If they generous, they'll give him one. Great defensive stop by the Saints. But it'd be nice to beat Nate Brisky because Nate Brisky be talking all kind of trash. I mean, the other matchup here, I definitely beat you. That one was over before Sunday. Not even being cocky, that was over before Sunday. 3rd and 3. Oh, the quick pass, another flats, opposite side. Thielen will get the first down. Give me a moment, you guys. I gotta fix my fan. Hold on First and 10. 9:10 on the clock. It's gonna be a false start on Carolina Panthers. And yes, I'm here. Had to fix my fan. So it was over on Wednesday or whenever Eagles play the Vikings. Yeah, Swift helped your boy out big time. Swift and um, Cousins. Even though Cousins had an ugly game, he had some great numbers. All right. First and 15 after penalty. Carolina with a few step ins on the offensive line. Pressure's there. He's running out of the pocket. Bryce Young on the run. Gets to the 45 and steps out of bounds. Will be near the line of scrimmage. Actually, might be behind the line of scrimmage, to be honest with you. The one thing I notice about, especially this year of quarterback, they're so quick to run because that's how they were trained in college. Is just they were the run quarterback before they were the pocket quarterback, and it's hurting them because Richardson he got injured. He got knocked out the game on Sunday. Pressure's there. Bryce Young gets out of the way. Still in the move, throws it up. Jump ball that goes out of bounds. Two Panthers collide, but they seem to be okay. Cameron Jordan tried to go right through the O line. He had the O line in his face. He was reaching over trying to grab Bryce Young. But yeah, Anthony Richardson, I think Richardson, right? He got knocked out the game. I was looking at Stroud. Stroud was trying to do too much. And then Bryce Young, instead of just taking the quick throwaway, just hold on to a little bit too long, trying to make something happen. And it's like you have to remember, this isn't college. Yes, that happens. It happens. But it isn't college. People are much faster than what you think they are. Ball snapped out of shotgun. Pressure's up again. Pass over the middle. Will be caught. But it will be a fourth down. Pass to Thielen. 7:30. They'll probably go for a kick, which will probably be the smart play at this moment. 4th and 5. This will be a 52-yard kick for Pinheiro, Eddie Pinheiro, who currently is 5 for 5 on the 50 plus. This looks good. He's still 100%, 6 for 6. 6 for 6 from 50 plus, and his 20 consecutive kick. So let's get these SCO updates. Oh yeah, Pinheiro still had about 7 yards on that one. That was good. That was good. So he might be able to get it from about 60. He might be able to get it from 60. To be honest with you guys. Again, thank you guys for coming to the channel. Truly appreciate you. Zach is on his way. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. We do edited content. We do live content, reactions, commentary, podcasts. If you know, you know, and if you don't, hit that subscribe and you will learn. Wait, did I get the? Oh. Don't touch my things, Grabs. We got 23 votes already? Goodness gracious. That's awesome. So far we're looking at, oh yeah, it was definitely boosting votes because a few minutes ago it said 67% Carolina. Now it's up to 57% New Orleans and 39% Carolina. And a 4% for Don't Care But I'm Here, which we appreciate all you guys all together. Also, just a heads up, we will be occasionally putting ads into our live streams. So if you get one, you can either let it go or you can skip it, you know. And later on, about 7:15, Browns at Steelers. Myles Garrett leading that crazy nice Browns defense. All right. Panthers after getting their 3. Saints back to get the kickoff. The first drive they would probably also been able to get a field goal, but they got a sack on the third drive. I mean on third down. Another short kickoff. Gets up at the 1. Shaheed gets to about the 20 maybe? Oh, about 25 maybe. Most pass yards in the first 9 seasons. Derek Carr is number 4. Matt Ryan, Peyton Manning, Dan Marino, and Derek Carr. 35,022, 222. 35,386 by Marino, 37,586 by Peyton Manning, and 37,701 by Matt Ryan. All right, Derek Carr. Under center, Olave in motion. Play action fake. Carr's going to roll out to his right side. Pass is going to be up. It's going to be caught to Kirkwood, who gets up but will be stopped, and the whistle will be blown. It looked like he caught it, but I'm not sure. Saints were already set up really quick before the stoppage. Frank Wright is going to challenge the call of a completed pass. From the angle that we've seen, it looked good, but from the other side, we can't tell. He's going to talk to the refs. Carolina is challenging the call. So they head into a TV break, and some of you may receive a break on this side. That might be a catch. That might be an actual catch. It might be an actual catch. I think mom tackles her son at practice. Oh, she got the pads on. She wasn't playing. It says mom lights up her son. Chris. Oh, okay. That hold on a second, guys. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you guys who actually do actively use those. We truly appreciate them. So the catch will be taken off the board. It's going to be Kirkwood caught it, but the ground did affect the catch. So it's going to be a no catch for Kirkwood. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Carr under center. It's going to be a handoff to Williams. Williams is going to bounce back, right up the middle. Picks up about 6 on the play. Great run. Sorry, that was Jones Jr. 3rd and 5. We got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Offset, well, 3 to the right, 1 to the left, and offset running back. Passes up. Oh, it's dropped. But there will be a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Should be a first down on the pass interference by Henderson, number 23 of the Carolina Panthers. Be a pass interference, so it will be automatic first down for the Saints. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's the reason why Thomas fell. So yeah. I would go back to Thomas in this situation because we know that's a young defender, and a lot of times when they aren't equipped enough to stop that receiver, they're gonna put their hands on him. Quick pass over the middle to Michael Thomas. Will be a 4 or 5 yard pickup. Taysom Hill is in. 2nd and 4. He's gonna be a keeper. We'll get the first down still on his feet. Goes out of bounds after picking up the first and an additional 4. Nice play by Taysom and the Saints. I want to see him throw it to Carr one time. Throw it to Carr. Carr will love to get that. 1st and 10, 5:28 to go. Another run up the middle. Williams will pick up about 7. That's a nice 7 too. I know Williams. He's done a competent job as the backup, but just man, if Kamara was here, especially in game one, Kamara would have hit for the century mark easy. He just so much more energy and burst. 3 receivers to the right. It looked like Juwan is to the left. Offset is Williams. Ball snapped. Ball batted down. Good. Like a very good opportunity for Jeremy Chin to stop it in his motion and jumping as high as he can and extending to knock that ball down. Chin was actually going. He was the spy coming in for the blitz, but changed direction when he saw Carr was about to throw it. The ball was going to Olave's direction. 3rd and 3. Saints just pick up the first down. They're good to go. Carr with time. Pass out to Olave. We'll get the first down. Should be a first down. Nice pass for Carr. Carr actually went through his progression. and it was perfectly timed. It was perfectly timed where Olave was coming through the middle when he threw his hands up. What up, 40? He said, "Don't care if I'm here." Well, I appreciate you, brother, for being here. Not all the same. Wilson. Williams, sorry about that. Bounces out to the right side. We only pick up one on the play. That's why I hadn't responded to you because we started the stream. And for whatever reason, IG is acting weird right now on my computer. But how you doing, sir? Ball snap from the shotgun. Pressure is up. Pass. Easy. To Foster Monroe. X-Raider as well. I still don't get why they let go of Foster. Foster's actually really good. Foster never really got his shine because we had Darren Waller. And when Darren Waller got injured, they changed the way they played the game. They just had Foster block more than catch and run, which he can do both really well. He's probably better at the blocking situation, but that's also because we never got a chance to see enough of him to say, no, he's better at the catch and go. Taysom is going to keep it. Quarterback draw. We'll pick up 7. There's a lot of extras going on. There's a down defender for the Panthers. He's holding his knee. It does not look good. He's writhing in pain. It's Thompson, number 7, Thompson. I wonder if it has anything to do with this. So when Thompson made the tackle on Taysom, there was an O-line and D-line kind of fighting over position, and the O-line was pushing him back, and he pushed him back and then slammed him like a hip check slam, and he slammed in the direction of Thompson. So I don't know if he fell on Thompson, which could have been a reason. So I'm doing all good here. Go Saints. Appreciate you, brother. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Glad you're doing good. Is this the one that's the? Did I 40? Did I send you the actual AI influencer that's like been blowing up on Instagram and TikTok? I'm gonna send it to you right now, and you tell me like that's crazy. It's fake. They're the Wild Wild West for Elliot Ness. The bomb from Dre from Oakland to Sacktown, the Bay Area and back down. Get that Mac down, show me love. Shake it, booby. For your love. All right. Showing some glimpses of Kenny Pickett as they prep for their game. Browns at Steelers. It's game 2 of Monday night. It's exactly what I said. So the old lineman slammed Trevor Penning. It slammed on Thompson's leg. Thompson being carted off. Shaq Thompson is such a good defender, good athlete, good player. That sucks. He said, all I watch is AI. Car with time passes up to Thomas. Going to be caught for a first down. Again, going at Henderson, the rook. I'm telling you, that's where they need to go after. Keep hitting him, especially in the red zone. Hit Thompson on the fade route. He's going to foul him. He's going to PI him. 11 plays on this drive, 62 yards. Currently just under 5 minutes of possession. Nate Brisky says, "How do you think the Raiders become Super Bowl contenders now?" None. What do you defense? We need defense, defense, and I still think even though Garoppolo is considered a winner, you know, which he in most situations he has won. True, he has won. But I think if we had a good a competent defense, they don't even have to be. They don't have to be top five defense. They just have to be top 10. Because in the last 5 years, it's not. It has not been the defense, the crazy defenses that's been winning Super Bowls. In the last five Super Bowls, it's been the better offenses in the league that's won Super Bowls, not the better defenses. 2nd and 4 from the 7. Williams will be stopped in the backfield. Will lose 2 yards. Stopped by LeBou. But I think just a better defense. We need somebody on the other opposite edge to match Max Crosby injury. You know, we had somebody, but I don't know what's going on with Chandler. Um, After getting 2 big paychecks from the previous team, didn't even get a check from here. I don't know what's going on with him. Hope hope he gets well, but I don't know what's the situation. 3rd and 3 for the Saints. Carr in the center, 3 to the left. Moreau to the right. Carr with the lob. Gonna go out of back of the end zone. Supposed to go to Thomas, but it's gonna be miscommunication on the play. Carr smacked to the ground as well. Jimmy G way too sexy to be honest. I mean, like I said, there was a play. There was a play in the game when I watched. He actually threw the ball. I mean, it wasn't like these little dink and ducks. It's 15, 22 yarders. He actually threw one. That actually didn't look that bad, but you can tell when you see him throw it. That ain't his strength. It's just not his strength. You know what I'm saying? It's just not his strength. Nate Brisky says, I think the NFL has become like the NHL. It's all offense now. The leagues have created like that so they can get more highlights, reels, and views. You know, Brisky, you actually make a very interesting point. Because of social media, offense offense sells better now. You know what I'm saying? Because social media is about the crazy catches. That's what's big about football. For the different generational people that watch football, like myself, we want to see big hits. Big catches are cool. You know what I'm saying? They do well, but big hits. But the younger generation, it's the highlight. It's the real highlights, which is offense. So yo, what the football on ABC? Groovy with the kick. It's up and it's good. $15-play drive for the Saints results in 3 points. Kind of sucks that it was a good drive to result in just 3. But it's again what I was saying the first game when we talked about the Saints' first game. The It's the side of that offensive line pinning. It's just not shored up. They always need to have a tight end on that side maybe to chip the defender, to either chip the defender into pinning so pinning can then get an easy quick hold, or they're gonna have to do a type of a blocking scheme that pushes towards that side to help protect. Said red zone. What's up, misdemeanor? Said red zone. What about red zone? But welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well. They playing Blink 182. Oh, hello. Who that family? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Kickoff was up. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. The ball going to the back of the end zone. I still think for as far as Bryce Young, like we talked about before, Bryce Young, just like Anthony Richardson, just like C.J. Stroud, they all have to just allow the game to slow down for them. The more they try to force the situation, because they still playing like they in college, Ain't that same type of game. It's gonna be a run by Sanders. She's gonna be tackled in the backfield, but there is.
Flag on the play.
I'm gonna assume it's a holding on the offensive line. The hold's gonna be on Hayden Hurst. All right. Young, 3 for 5 on the first drive, 22 yards, 3 pressures. Bryce Young from the shotgun, pass over the middle. We'll get to Thielen. We'll pick up maybe about 9 or 8. We'll hit the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, tie game 3-3. Mm-hmm. You know, with the new 2K commercial, when they doing they picking their players, when they pick Kobe, they should have. I know it's to show the game, but with the technology that we have, they could have taken some of his old footage of him like walking onto the court with the ball, and you can mat out the background and change it to the current background. That'd have been so much cooler because you would show that, and then go to the game footage. Bigger sale, bigger sale. Because then you playing with the memory of him, not just digital image of him like that's a video game image, which they may have thought about, but it's probably cost too much, you know. Again, thank you guys for the votes. We got 33 votes on the poll so far. Still sitting at about 55% for the Saints, 33% for the Panthers, and 12% for Don't Care, but I'm here. And we do appreciate you guys. And again, if you haven't already, go ahead and like that stream. The more likes, the better. The more it tells people, hey, you might like these guys. Go and check them out. And again, on when you see that the game's going on timeout or commercial, we may throw up a commercial as well. So just have your heads, being heads up. Oh, let me check and see if Zach said anything. Oh yeah, they are doing a fully animated version of an NFL game, which sounds crazy. I kind of want to see how they do that. Didn't know didn't nobody want to hear me about Carr in the red zone. What about Carr in the red zone? It just said red zone. I was like, what about red zone? That's why I asked you what about red zone. But then you just said, oh hello, who that family, and you didn't say anything else. So we're just just kind of moved on to the next topic. But yeah, definitely whatever. But yeah, definitely let us know what your thoughts are on Carr in the red zone. That is pretty crazy. Said Miss Jimmy Graham wide open. I am from the camera. I didn't see Jimmy Graham, so I couldn't even tell you. Do you want me to pull you in now? You gonna eat or what you want to do? ESPN. Yeah, ESPN. You said what? Oh, there we go. Okay, you were live. I'm doing okay, Skylar. How about yourself? Didn't nobody? Oh, yeah. I'm good, Skylar. How about yourself? I almost pulled off the interception, but it got knocked out of his hand. The receiver became the defender. Thielen punt is up. Big boom punt. Collected at the 28. Shaheed cuts up, gets to the 35, the 40. Still in the seat, gets to the 45. It goes out of bounds. Nice run. Nice return by Shaheed. Never better. That's good. That's good. Glad all is well. He said doesn't even know your name, dude. I mean, he just stole all of those. It's 1st and 10. Carr 6 of 10 for 39 yards. Are you referring? Okay, so misdemeanor. Zach was saying that he missed the tight end that was open in the end zone, which it happens. Gonna be a handoff to Williams, who will pick up about 4 or 5. Cobb, hello gentlemen, good to be back. Happy to see your mugs. Happy to see your mugs too, Cobb. Welcome back. Stop calling people names, Nate. Brisky. Stop calling people names. Second and 5 for Derek Carr and the Saints. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, run up the middle. It's gonna be a cutback. Williams will pick up the first down. Seems to be some confusion on the left side with Olave in the sidelines. Maybe the sideline ref, because he was definitely not paying attention to the play. Taysom Hill in. Prentice offset to the left. Carr's out of the actual game. Thomas to the right. It's going to be a keeper, a draw play. Bounces out to the left side. Will be just short of the first down marker. Nice.
Taysom doing Taysom things.
Nice lead blocked by Adam Prentice.
Oh, what up, Colby?
Second and 1. Carr with time. Quick pass over the middle to Thomas, and he catches it, holds on
Great
to it.
grab.
Getting cracked by number 54.
MT already starting off hot tonight.
Yeah,
Man.
I think he's gotten the ball thrown his direction
third or fourth catch.
Yeah, I think it's thrown his direction maybe like 5 times.
Nate said, "Welcome to the chat, Zach." Yeah, sorry, Nate. I had work, and then I'm setting up my damn light and shit, and I almost knocked my damn sandwich off. I caught half of it. Luckily, I caught half of it. So I had
pressure's there. Carr's gonna throw it away, which is a smart play.
Let me go grab my other side of my sandwich.
The Panthers are definitely getting a lot of pressure on this Saints line. If they can get, if he can get a little more time, we just gotta see what he can do downfield. If they can get Olave open on a deep route. Olave in motion. Carr with time. Will get flipped. It's gonna be a flag. That right side is collapsing so quick. There's a flag. It's gonna be hands to the face. Another penalty to save the offensive drive by the Saints. Will give them the first down. Number 95. That's rushing on the left side. Oh yeah, hand was all in the mask. Great. He had a beautiful spin move though. the announcer is right. The helmets do seem to come off a lot faster right now. Williams bounces out. Will get maybe one off the run. Sound like he said he got a sandwich though, Brisky. They're definitely trying to force this Taysom Hill run game. I'm gonna turn you down because that smacking is loud.
I didn't even smack yet.
Whatever you did, you smacked or licked your fingers. I just heard it. I heard it.
Oh.
Pressure's there. 4-man rush. Carr with a little time.
Man, plenty of time.
Lobs it.
Touchdown. Oh. Nope. MT just got tripped up.
I like when the defender is celebrating. It's like, that wasn't even because of you. And Michael Thomas just fell forward. He lost his balance. That's a good attempt after almost a broken play. 3rd and 9. Looks like Thomas to the right. Ball snapped. Pressure's there. Another lob. Thomas catches it.
Oh my goodness. They're going incomplete. Did his butt touch in? It was close, but I don't think he did.
It looked like his butt might have, but it was close. It was really close.
It was a damn good catch regardless.
Oh, he's in. His butt.
Oh, he's in.
That's in. That's a catch. It don't, as long as his butt touched the ground. That's a catch. And his left foot hits the ground.
And his foot touch. That's a catch.
His butt hits the ground. That's a catch.
Give me that.
Dennis Allen's like a...
Throw that flag. DA, throw that damn flag.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Just throw it. Don't wait. That's a catch. That ball should be on the 4-yard line.
Pull the flag.
I like him pumping up Thomas, though. I like that, DA. Good job. Didn't use a challenge.
I don't know why they didn't.
Well,
I think that's actually my MT mad that he didn't challenge.
No, the referees were talking to him and they just kind of consulted. Oh, okay. They consulted instead of having to use the flag first. They just consulted with him and the other referees. Like, now.
Okay. Yeah. I see it. Yeah. All right. Good work by the referees.
Yeah. All right. So we got Taysom. Ball from the 4. Hill in the shotgun.
Taysom TD
with the draw. It's going to bounce to the right side. We'll get cracked.
Great job by the defense.
Defensive back. Chin with a nice tackle and stop.
Just so much better when they do that play to the left side. I don't even know why they try to go to the right.
But it's bad because Chin was sitting there. He just sat on the route. He didn't even go towards the defender to the receiver. He just stood there and wait to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, that hit. I'm surprised Taysom Hill didn't fumble.
Boy, swole, man. You better stop
I
playing
mean,
with
it don't matter. A hit is a hit. Swole or not. Impact is impact. Second and goal. So we have Olave stretched to the left. Thomas stretched to the right. Carr with time. Pass over the middle. Caught. Gonna get knocked out of his hands.
Wow.
Olave did have it, but it got knocked out of his hands last second before his feet could touch the ground.
Sandwich by the defense right there. Great sandwich.
Yeah. Because if he was just a inch and a half lower, it's a touchdown because both his feet touched the ground. Yeah, he would have caught that if he didn't get the last hit.
And the thing is, the Carr has to throw that high. He can't.
No, yeah, he can't
like that.
Yeah, you're right. Third and goal. Pass rush is up. Oh, miscommunication. Williams didn't turn around on time, or Jones Jr. didn't turn around on time. If he turns around, that's a touchdown. He just catches it and walks in.
It's easy a touchdown. Easily a touchdown.
He turned around too late.
What I get to eat, I just made a pulled pork sandwich from the Houseman. Just Jack Daniels pulled pork.
Oh yeah, Williams is wide open. He just turns around too late.
But Jones he's got to look.
Yeah.
You got to get your head on a swivel, man.
And especially with that.
By the time you turn your head, you should be expecting the ball to be there when you turn your head around.
Yeah, because that's a timing route. That's a timing route. Yeah. He has to remember that Carr's predicting where he's going. Carr's predicting where he's going.
Exactly.
It's a timing route, so you need to be aware. But the kick is up for the field goal attempt. 6-3 currently.
Field goals. But, the thing is, we gotta be. I don't think this is a Carr issue. Like Barbara's trying to say, to watch out Carr in the red zone has nothing to do with Carr. We haven't been successful in the red zone the last 2-3 years. We haven't been successful in the red zone. Our play calling has to be a little bit more creative once we get down there. I mean, from their 20 to our 20 to their 20, the play calling has been really great. They've been running a lot of different stunts. They've been having some guys coming across, making some legal interferences to open up receivers. But once you get into the red zone, it's like the lack of creativity is mind-boggling.
Wasn't it last year? Was it last year or the year before that the Saints statistically pretty much if they got a penalty if they got a penalty in the red that put them right outside the red, they were the most successful after doing that?
Oh, probably so. Probably so. I believe.
But if they did in the red zone, they were the least successful.
We have been very unsuccessful in the red zone.
And
but again, I wonder why we're not going for, I haven't seen Juwan Johnson in there again. So why, that worked last year? Why is he not in the play there? I know Foster Moreau has that connection with him, but they even just had him out on the block that time for those possessions. Why is he not going out there and running around, getting another body? I mean, again, that should have been a touchdown regardless. That was the right play. That was the right move. But, it just got to be a little more creative when you get down there. Exactly, Ron. You got to be creative with all your weapons. You have to be. You have too many of them.
Especially in red zone. Especially in the red zone.
You have Olave, Mike Thomas, Juwan, Jimmy Graham, Foster Moreau. You have Jamal Williams, who was the best running back in the red zone last year. And you're not getting touchdowns once you get inside of that 20-yard mark. That is the problem. Ooh, I'm starving. I just wanted one. That way I didn't want to pig out on here, but
go make you another one. Go make you another one.
I think my mom just we're supposed to be making burgers today, and then I was like, oh, I'll just make some of the whatever, the pulled pork. But I think she just took some out of the pack and like didn't heat up the whole pack. So I have to go like heat it up. Yeah.
I mean, it's still
When
second
I
quarter.
when I went back down there, I looked.
Got plenty of time if you need like 6-7 minutes.
I'm not missing anything.
The kickoff is up.
I was already mad I had to miss the first.
It's gonna go out the back of the end zone. They Shaq Thomas got taken out the game.
Who
Shaq
did?
Thomas, the defender he's like one of the Carolina linebackers.
Oh,
yeah. One of their.
Oh yeah, tackled Penning. I saw that. Yeah, Penning got blocked.
He flipped him. He hip flipped him over, and it fell right on top of. Yeah, that's how it happened. There was too much. He was doing too much. The D lineman. Gonna be a handoff by Bryce Young. We'll pick up maybe one or two, maybe one. So in Bavaria, they say 3 beers equal 1 meal. That's funny. 2nd and 9 for the Saints. Second and 9 again.
All right, 2nd and 9. Bryce Young in the eye. Player in motion out to the left side. It's going to be another handoff. This time brought down from behind. Granderson gets the instant push. Bro, this New Orleans defense is
pretty nice, man. Yeah.
I mean, we really haven't had any competition yet, so like I really, as much as I'm like overhyping it, I don't want to get crazy about it, but they're just doing everything right. They're doing great stopping the run, great stopping the pass.
I mean, I think they're very opportunistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's almost an interception in the first quarter, but the ball got knocked out of his hands by Adam Thielen. Pressure's there. Bryce run on the run, gets to escape.
Get him, Cam.
Will be a 4th and 13.
And I'll tell you what, Cam Jordan got a contract this offseason that's going to go ahead and keep him with the Saints, which we're going to assume for the rest of his career until he decides to call it quits. And he looks like he has aged backwards.
Oh, yeah.
For what we've seen this week so far and last week, he is almost the first person to the quarterback every single time he steps back. It is incredible what this man can do. We're talking about a guy that has only missed 1 game in his NFL career ever, and that was only due to having COVID.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so the fact that he's been able to do this for this long and people still want to argue that he's not a Hall of Famer is absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, it's definitely disrespectful. Brisky says, do the Raiders trade for anyone? Should they? None? Yeah, we needed some defensive linemen. We need some aggressive-ass defensive linemen. I mean, they already redid Garoppolo's contract so they can get some extra cash and get under budget. So, I mean, they need to use it for a defensive line, or at least get an aggressive edge rusher. Because they need somebody to match Max's energy.
Y'all need someone in the inside, I think. I mean, help with the run. I think Max is going to be main guy that's going to help with the pass defense, but you need someone up the middle to help with that run and just put some pressure in the middle. Try to force him towards Max's side because he's going to get there.
That's why I was saying another edge rusher to come from the opposite side of Max. That's what Chandler Jones is supposed to do, but I don't know, his whole thing of not, the texting about Mark Davis and not playing and being asked to leave the premises. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know what's going on there. It's none of my business personally, but
that was kind of crazy that they made him go work out at a public gym. Like, I don't understand what the thought process is behind.
Yeah, I don't have no idea what's going on there, so I just haven't really commented on it. I've seen people talking about it, but I was like, whatever he's talking about, I don't know if it's just him actually trying to hold something over Mark Davis or there's a mental issue and that needs to be helped and worked with. So Ron Jeremy says TB12 saves you mid-season on. He's a part of the owners. He's not officially part of the owners yet. He's not officially part of the owners. They have not approved his purchase. So, but he can't. He can't. They're not going to let him pay to be a minority owner and play. They're not going to let him do that.
Sorry, once I'm texting my client that I just had. We just had our first session.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Today, killed her. she was like, by the time we got to the end, she's like, I don't like this. She's like, but I do love it. And I'm like, that's, I said, you know what? I said, it sounds like I'm doing my job right now. Then I said, good.
Jamal Williams headed to the locker room.
She was doing her lunge, and her leg was like literally going like shaking. This, and she's like moving. Yeah. Jamal Williams getting walked out to the lockers. Interesting to see. Now Tony Jones is going to be the main one back there, with Kendra Miller still out, and with AK being out until week 4.
You know, the way Jones has looked so far, I'd rather put Shaheed back there as a running back.
Yeah, I don't like what Jamal Williams has been doing, if I want to be completely honest with you. I stand by what I said. Where I don't think he's bad. He's been horrible. Jones has been better than him for the most part. Rashid Shaheed breaks the tackle, is going to extend it out to the first down marker. I'm pretty sure Jamal Williams is averaging under 2 yards per carry right now. He did have that 1 8-yard run in the very beginning, but that was about it.
In this game, he looked better. He looked better than Jones in this game so far. On ABC, Browns and Steelers have already scored 7-0 in the first
run up the middle for a gain of 1.
First 2 minutes of the game.
Ron says, first time Jim is like, first time it's not the best experience, could hurt for a few days, but after that it only gets better. I mean, you're not wrong, bro. If you ain't hurting, like, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be, it hurts so good.
2nd and 9 for the Saints. Shaheed in motion.
Shaheed.
Quick pass. It's going to be caught. I don't know if he was down.
I don't think he was down either. I kind of want to see it.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson, touchdown pass?
Yeah, touchdown pass to the defense.
Well, to the defense.
Highsmith with a return, pick 6 return.
Damn, that was on the first down too?
First down.
That's crazy.
It went to the receiver's hands, popped out the receiver's hands, went to the defender's hands. The defender pops it up, goes to the second defender, and he runs it in for a touchdown. A little hot potato to start the game off for them.
Nate, do you even lift, bro?
32.
Just playing. I'm just playing.
Quick pass. Coming behind Thomas.
Oh, bad pass. Bad pass. Bad pass. You ain't going to get that flag, especially with the ball being so far off, regardless.
Oh, he could have got a flag, but...
It's very ticky-tacky. I wouldn't want them to call that. It's just too ticky-tacky.
You said you wouldn't want them to
call that?
They were both
arm fighting. Yeah, I mean, they're both arm fighting in the beginning. He tries to break off, and he holds him for like half a second, man. I don't think that's enough to be called for. But good on Carolina's defense. Big punt from the Aussie. It's going to be fair caught at the 10. Nice, Brisky. Ron says, if you're barely able to walk stairs after a leg workout, it was good. Exactly. You should be crawling out the gym, man. I was actually telling her because the girl has worked out before. She's worked with trainers and stuff before, but it's been a couple years. She's pretty fit. She just needed a kind of a little kick in the butt to get back into it fully. But I was telling her a story about how I worked out in Vegas, and they had a gym, and all their like weight room and stuff was upstairs. And I was in Vegas. I was out there for a workout convention or for a bodybuilding convention. So I decided, I'm not big, are super strong, but I work harder than most people. So I'm going to kill myself while I'm up there. I've trained for about 3.5 hours doing legs. I go to leave and I have to walk down those damn stairs, and I fell and I had to grab onto the railing to hold myself up. And then one of the employees comes up and is like, bro, there's an elevator, right? And I was like, well, that would have been nice to know about 5 minutes ago before I try to walk down these damn stairs when my legs don't work properly.
Yeah, when I lived in LA, one of the gyms I was going to, it was actually a 2-story gym like that too, and they had a training group in there, and they was part of their training session that they had to do stuff downstairs, hit the treadmill, then they had to run up the stairs, back down the stairs, and run back up the stairs, and then when they got back up on the second time, they had to do their workout circuit up there, and then run back down the stairs, back up the stairs, back down the stairs, hit the treadmill. Like the way they was doing, I was like, oh yeah, y'all about to pass the hell out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it sounds like my outdoor levy workouts. We got like a little levy, and they have stairs that go up the levy. And boy, I used to add those stadiums in so quick. Every workout, I'd be like, oh, it's y'all's rest period. That's okay. Y'all don't need a rest. Hit the stairs, come back up into the next circuit.
Man, what up, Cheesehead? He says, all right, Panthers, let's make it easier for the Packers next week. I have the Pitt versus the Cleveland game. Oh yeah, they already started off with an interception, the pick 6. Did you? Interesting.
Oh, I can't wait for AK to get back, man. Just to see, like, because we're not in full form yet. And like and we're really not playing great football. Defensively, we're playing phenomenal. Offensively, we still have some things to work out. Play action. Bryce is gonna roll out. He's gonna throw across the middle. Great ball to DJ Chark for a gain of 11. Yeah, Debo just got beat bad. So much space for DJ Chark, the speedster. Debo's going to have to work him at the line. He's not going to be able to keep up with him.
That's why you got to do that bump and run. Put your hands on him for 2.5 seconds.
All right, 1st and 10 now from the 25. Handoff. It's going to be brought down for a gain of 1.
Cheesehead says, but Zach, you can't wear that until week 4. So it looks like a child.
I know. I'm not supposed to, man.
A child made that thing. So silly.
Wait, child made what thing? My jersey?
2 carries, 9 yards.
All right, 2nd and 9. Ball snap. This will be a handoff up the middle. Sanders has some blocking. Finally going to get hit by Marcus May and Pete Werner after a gain of about 6 or 7. Let's bring up 3rd and 3. What do you mean it looks like it's made from a child, bro? It's a jersey. This is what they sell at like at lids and stuff like that. It don't have the stitching. I don't like the ones with the stitching, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why you like the ones with stitching?
They're just uncomfortable. Oh. All right, from shotgun, Bryce Young. He has time.
Should be a holding call.
Thinking about running for it. Last minute throws it and it gets broken up. Bryce Young should have ran for it there, man. You can't overthink it, Bryce. Can't overthink it. Almost gets picked off. I mean, he had space, right? Unless I'm not seeing what he saw. Oh yeah, you just gotta hit that gap to that left side and just try to make it. You had a blocker 30 on the left side. I believe that was Hubbard. You just take it all the way to the left side towards out of bounds, and you get the first. So here comes the punt. Oh,
close to being
had
blocked.
some pressure. Ball's up.
Shaheed with the catch.
Shaheed's going to fair catch at the 21. I just get mine from the Packers. Whoa.
Good job, Shaheed.
Little
Good
fight
job,
going
Shaheed.
on for some reason.
Good job.
Yeah.
Because I was about to.
He went in, and then the one guy tried to start pushing him. And he's like, "Bro, I'm just stopping it. Get off me!" Like, he's like, "I ain't trying to see nobody get kicked out of this game. Not right now. It's not even halftime yet. It's a damn punt." I get mine from Packers Pro Shop. Oh, I got you. I ordered. Skylar bought me this one. I think she ordered it online. It was hard to find these damn Color Rush jerseys when they first came out. Because I got this the year that we brought them out.
Oh, the shotgun.
I think it's from
a little bit of pressure.
Plenty of time. Oh no!
Quick pass, but it's going batted down by the D
Carr's
line.
been having a problem with that lately. That's the second one today, but I think the fourth one over the last 2 games. Shy Tuttle, former Saint, getting the hand on it. I'm sorry. Yep.
It just jumped up. It happens.
Some bring up 2nd and 10. 4 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Score just 6-3 from shotgun. Ball snap. Carr, quick pass to MT.
Gets cracked.
Carolina really trying to do their best to keep Olave and Shaheed out of the game tonight. They are playing real deep coverage, not allowing for the big one.
3rd and 5.
They need to come up with something.
I don't know why they're not just make Olave run a couple times, stretch him out the field so he can tire out the defense. Spread him out, make them spread out. If they play compacted, the defense doesn't have to worry. They don't have to worry on a lot of things when you play compacted.
All right, we got Olave and Jawan wide left or close left. Ball snap. Looking in that direction. He's going to float one. Bad pass. Picked off. Plenty of blockers finally brought down by Jones. Von Bell is going to go ahead and grab the
I don't know why he lobbed it. He should have threw it. He should have threw it with more strength.
I don't know either.
The Browns just scored, so score 7-3. Pittsburgh.
Goddamn, dude, I have a bunch of gnats in my room.
You saying what? Yeah, any open containers or anything in there? That's been sitting there?
I think so.
Maybe?
No, I don't know what's going on. I mean, there's just no need to throw that ball there in general. I mean, it's in the 3 defenders. Don't force it.
Yeah. I think it's his frustration that's made him throw that. Just wanted to make something happen.
Now we need a big defensive stand here. Ball snap. Fake the
Pressure
hand
there.
off.
Passes up.
Thielen.
I don't get like some of the defenders just be trailing receivers like it's just, oh, it's okay. They're not going to get the ball.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you trailing them by 2 yards?
Lante Taylor's still struggling to figure out how to play that slot corner position, man. He doesn't know. He plays them to one direction.
He got bad hips.
Or he cuts off one direction and he's giving the other end way too much.
His hips ain't. He's got to work on his hips. When you play that part of the field, you got to work on your hips. You got to be able to adjust quick.
Just Carr doing Carr things. Yeah, that was a bad pass, man. Sanders with a run the outside. Taylor had a chance to bring him down for a loss, but he's going to go ahead and get a gain of about 3. I think it's one of those things as well. It's, Carr's trying to force the ball to Olave. Olave hasn't had many touches so far this game, and he's like got almost tunnel vision on him. So it's going to bring up the 2-minute warning for 2nd and 6. Game is 6-3. Saints up, but just by a little. Boom, 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 boom. Pull up all the rest of my stuff because I don't even have ESPN up or anything like that. Well, so how's everybody been today? How's everybody's weekend?
It's all right. Chill.
Chill. It's always good. We had
Finally got some rain.
godchildren's birthday, so that was fun. I saw that on your Snapchat that y'all got some crazy rain, huh?
It was a lot of rain. Clean my car.
Yeah. Cleaned your car.
Yeah.
That's one way to get it done, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Colby, I'm assuming none of your bets are looking really great right now? I know none of mine are. Just first half, though.
What are your actual bets?
They aren't gonna hit. There's no shot. I thought Carr was gonna come out throwing this game. I really did, especially since how poor our run game was last week. So I did play him as I think over 275 yards, which doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Mature, muscleable. Thanks for subscribing.
Interesting, eh? I didn't even hear the last part you said about your bet. What was it?
Oh, I had Carr as like I think it was like 275 plus yards. I thought they were gonna come out throwing. So unless something dramatic changes, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Focus on the run game like crazy.
Yeah.
2nd and 6 for Young and the Panthers. Young 7-12 for 66 yards tonight. Definitely should be getting pressure. I don't know why. I don't get why it's going to be a screen. Sanders will be stopped.
I want to point out how great it was. What I think it was might have been. Was it? It wasn't Shepard. I don't know if that was Saunders or who that was on the right side. He had gotten let through to be able to go and try to get some pressure on Bryce Young, and immediately just turned around and was able to go and help clog that hole up and stop that little dump off pass. That is great awareness by him there.
I mean, that's the best part of why you watch film, to recognize, because they have tendencies. All offenses have tendencies.
Yep. I mean, it's hard, especially when you see that golden light show up, which is the quarterback's shiny helmet waiting to get plummeted into the dirt to turn your body around.
3rd and 6. 3 receivers bunched to the left, offset. 1 to the right.
Big stop here, Saints.
Pressure's there.
Plenty of time.
Ball comes out.
And sack,
picked up and kicked out.
Pete Water.
Still scrambling. I think the Saints got it.
Get the ball.
I think it's Saints ball.
Saints ball. Big time. Big time.
Nice turnover. Debo with the recovery. He's throwing thumbs down.
Man, who's that? Granderson again with the big pressure?
Bryce Young.
Get hands on the ball.
Bryce Young was like,
I immediately regret this decision.
Man.
That secondary awareness, his spidey sense ain't that strong. Because he definitely didn't feel no pressure on the backside.
None.
3 receivers spread to the right.
All right, now for
Thomas
shotgun.
to the left. Quick pass
drill
to Olave. We'll pick up about 8.
Got to keep it moving. Still have 2 timeouts.
He's like, Carr with time. Pass to Thomas. Not Thomas, Juwan Johnson.
Oh, to Thompson. Juwan Johnson, yeah.
Looked like he had his hands on it, but came out last minute on the recovery, the comeback. Mom just like felt every bar of that.
She felt everything. They can have a mom cam for every single game. Just watching their mom's reactions, something
Looks
happens,
like they got
bro.
Thomas.
Moms are so emotional
Oh,
when it comes
yeah.
to it, bro. They feel
Looks like
everything.
they got Thomas and Olave to the left. Quick pass over the middle, be first down.
Oh, I love that. It's a great play.
great.
I was expecting a run too. I wasn't expecting the play action there.
That was a great audible at the line of scrimmage by Derek Carr. Olave far, spread right. Thomas spread left. Shaheed in the slot.
This is a big Olave dump here. This should be a big Olave dump here. They got the blocker back there with Carr to give him a little extra protection. Looks like they're going to just send 4. But the pressure is there instantly.
Yeah,
it was
nothing.
Again.
It was nothing on the receivers. All the receivers are covered up. That line is collapsing too quick.
And it was both sides that time. It came from Penning side, but both sides collapsed instantly.
Yeah, the right side, he got it. He did one simple move. One little simple move, and he was in there. Yeah, it was the inside block, the outside on the left, and the outside on the right. They got there so fast. It was no like opposition whatsoever.
No, none at all.
3 steps and they were at the quarterback.
That's going to bring up a 2nd and 17. Saints with just 1 timeout left. Ball snap. Has
Quick
some
pass.
time. He's going to chuck one left side, but it's
Olave.
a bad pass.
I wonder. There's definitely some miscommunication.
I think so as well.
It's almost like where
Carr thought he was going to be cutting right at the first down marker.
I was thinking the same thing.
He went about 3 or 4 yards past.
I was thinking the same thing. Like because where the ball ended up is where if he would have curled at the first down marker, it would have been right on
it
his
was
shoulder.
A timing throw.
Yeah, pressure there again.
Smothered again. My goodness, this line.
Number 49, Lavu, 2 steps, and he was already behind the offensive line.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bull rush too. Bull rush. It is.
Yeah. I mean, Cesar Lariz, he was playing it on his heels. Like, go in and hit that man. He played it on his heels and just gets absolutely demolished.
And the bad thing about it is, if you're an old lineman, going backwards like that, once you get on your actual heel, you're losing that battle. You're losing
done.
it.
You're done. Your only hope for that is that you get him falling with you. That's your only
without
hope.
You pulling him down. If he falls with you, like you guys get tangled up, that's a plus. But those 1-on-1 battles on the line is just Saints O-line is getting demolished right now. It's just another ugly punt.
Real high punt. Just short.
That first one he did in the game, that was ugly. That ball went. Oh,
really?
Yeah.
I didn't see the first one.
Carolina should have scored. They should have scored. That's how bad it was.
He dips the ball down too much. Like when he releases it, like you want to release it a little bit downwards, but his is almost at a 90-degree angle going down. He hits almost the nose of the ball.
Yeah.
But it's coming from a rugby or AFL background, whatever.
Yeah.
The balls are built a little bit different. Yeah. He doesn't just drop it. He kind of like lofts it into the air and steps into his kick.
Yeah, I'll mute myself for a second. Got a message. I'll be right back.
Yeah. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, gain of 3. Maybe, yeah, they can give him 3. So they're going to go ahead and let it go into halftime. So we're going to finish off the first half 6-3. Panthers down just by a little. Definitely has been an ugly one for both sides of the ball so far. It's been a defensive game, as many people expected. Carr throws an interception, turnover by Bryce Young off the fumble. It might be a game very similar to last week's, where who is going to score first will come out ahead. Goodness, can't believe. First pass, Deshaun Watson goes ahead, makes a turnover. What up, Spoil? This offensive line is really just making it hard. It's throwing off all types of communication. Carr just scared in the pocket. I wouldn't even say that Carr is scared in the pocket. He's having really bad miscommunications right now with the wide receivers. I mean, they're not in sync. They're definitely not in sync yet. And it also doesn't help that we have no trust in our run game right now, especially now with Jamal Williams being out. Carr is going to have to string together a couple of just confident passes, and he needs a deep ball. Carr needs a deep ball to feel really good about himself. He needs to get one of those to connect. This is an offensive line coach problem, 3 sacks. I wouldn't even know if it's an offensive line coaching problem. I think it's just an offensive line problem in general. I mean, that last sack right there, Luvu just literally bull rushes over Cesar Ruiz. Ruiz is stuck on his heels. Like, there ain't no way he's stopping that unless Lavu ends up falling down with him. And then, I mean, Penning and Hurst on that left side, my goodness, it is just atrocious to watch. Like, you could have a whole film study on what not to do watching their highlights right now. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the halftime stats real quick. For New Orleans Saints, Derek Carr, 13 for 26, throwing just 50% completion percentage right now. 102 yards, 1 interception, has been sacked 3 times for a loss of 22. Jamal Williams, who went out with an injury, I don't think they've yet disclosed what's the issue that's going on with him. He has 9 carries for 29 yards, just a little over 2.9 yards per carry. Taysom Hill with 4 carries to 24, and then Tony Jones with 2 carries for just 6. Receptions being led by Michael Thomas, 7 receptions for 55 yards. A lot of the little dink and dunks that have worked out for him. Foster Moreau, 2 catches for 20 yards. Shiji He, 2 for 16. Then Olave, 2 for 11. Got to get those balls in these playmakers' hands, man. They got to. Michael Thomas is a good safe bet throw, but you got to get the ball in the hands of Olave and Rashid, even if it's setting them up in screens. Do some confident things. Let them get loose with the ball. And then defensively for the Saints, just continue doing exactly what they're doing. The only person that right now that has a little bit of concern for me is just Alontae Taylor, still adjusting to that new position at the corner slot. It just doesn't seem like he knows how to play the defender. He gives them one direction, and then that's about it. He really can't dictate them the way that he wants them to go, and then gets caught beat, just like how he did against Adam Thielen on one of the drives. And then Paulson Debo also got beat in a similar situation with Chark. For Carolina team, Bryce Young, 8 for 13, 66 yards with a fumble. Miles Sanders, 8 carries for 25 yards. Run defense doing pretty well for the Saints. Surprised they haven't ran any with Hubbard yet. Just all Miles Sanders going basically up the gut. Adam Thielen receiving, leading with 5 receptions and 44 yards off of 6 targets. DJ Chark with the 1 catch for 15 yards off his only target. And then Miles Sanders, 2 for 7 yards off his 3 targets. And this is as you expect to see from a rookie quarterback in Bryce Young, still trying to figure things out, still trying to get good communication with his team, and just getting comfortable. There's a lot of times that he seems nervous and he's doubting himself. He's doubling over. We've seen the one play where he had the opportunity on the 3rd and 3 to be able to take it out to the sideline. He began to start running and try to make the first down on his own, second guess himself, and almost threw an interception pass into the hands of Marshawn Lattimore. Luckily for him, it just resulted in a punt. So we'll see how Carolina continues to progress throughout the season, and Bryce Young continues to progress throughout the season. The biggest loss right now is the Saints should be up by way more. I mean, they've worked the ball down to the field. They've got into the red zone, had to settle for field goals, and then have just came up short due to sacks and some poor throwing from Derek Carr. Dennis Allen's coaching a magnificent defense right now. Oh, it's phenomenal. 40 said Kenny Pickett. That's Non-P's boy right there. Oh, yeah, Kenny Pickett. He a dog. Spoiled all said we completely forgot about the run game towards the end. I think once Jamal Williams went out, they're nervous. Penning and Hurts, I feel, put Andrews Pete in to replace Hurts. They got to do something or something. They got to do something. I mean, I'm not ready to cut Penning loose or whatever and replace him. I want to give him some time to develop and stuff like that. I mean, this is two good defenses that we're playing against in the Titans and then right now the Carolina Panthers. But they have got to be better and they got to show continuous improvement. Luckily, neither of these teams have very good offenses, or we'd be in some deep shit because of them two not being able to hold it down. That's crazy. Nick Chubb averages 5.3 in the Super Bowl era of highest yards per rush, just 0.1 behind Bo Jackson and Jamal Charles. I'm really happy they're giving us this live looking and everything like that. But I mean, I kind of want to see what they have to say about the Saints instead of just showing me this other game. If I wanted to watch this game, I would change to ABC. I do like these throwback uniforms, though. The white helmets. Uh, 40 said Nick Chubb, such a baby boy, he deserves better. He deserves better. I know, man. Shame. So many great players play for such crappy organizations, man. Now shared with me earlier today about how there's going to be a Barry Sanders documentary on why he decided to leave the game. And I think it's absolutely hilarious how they're doing this documentary whenever we all know the reason why he left is because Detroit refused to trade him and refused to help him win. Like in the end of documentary, it could take 30, it could take 3 minutes and then
I'm curious to watch it because I was thinking, are they going to say what really came out?
Truth?
Like what came out on ESPN? Because ESPN, when I remember when this happened, it came on ESPN that the owner came out and said, "I am not trading him. He belongs to our team. Like he belongs to Detroit." And I wonder if they're going to actually show that, or it's going to be some other story.
That's what I'm thinking too.
And I'm like, if they change it out, I'm like, okay, so y'all, because they mentioned about putting not a trophy, but a statue of him in at stadium. I think next season or whatever, year after. And now they're talking about doing a documentary. I'm like, how much of this is correlating together? Like, oh, it's a coincidence now. Like, okay, now you're gonna say,
right?
Oh, he retired because of personal reasons. Like, stop it. That man wanted to lead that team, and y'all wouldn't let him.
Britt said, "So you think Mahomes is better than Tom Brady, Zach?" No. Brisky, I feel like you keep putting words in my mouth. You were the one that said Mahomes is overrated, which is just absurd. Or you said that he's not. Or you said that he's not him. Like, that's crazy. Have you not watched this dude since he came into the league? He's been to 3 Super Bowls, won 2 in the last 3 years, and you don't think he's that guy? That's unbelievable. That's just like straight hater energy, man.
He's definitely pretty impressive as a quarterback. Had to come from a Raiders fan.
and to say that he's better than Tom Brady, does he have potential? He has the most potential out of any player in the league right now to be better than Tom Brady. But there has to be so many things that go along with that, like longevity playing, the amount of Super Bowls that he racks up, where he sets in the records as far as completions, touchdown passes, yards, all these different things all comes into play. Like, that's just like how people try to say like Justin Jefferson is better than Randy Moss or better than
Oh, when
your boy
I
from
see,
the Niners and
I
stuff.
seen
And
him
it's like,
talking
guys,
about.
settle down. He's only been in the league for what, 4 years? Like,
It was somebody that was like, "Oh, who's your top 5?" And it was like Justin Jefferson, and it said Randy Moss, and it's like like it wasn't even Terrell Owens. They said somebody else, and the dude was like, "No, Jerry Rice," and he was like, "No, Jerry Rice not my top 5." And dude's like, "Okay,
okay.
okay." It's kind of
It's like, hey, it's like that. It's like that Lil Wayne thing when they someone said something about their top 5 rappers.
Oh, yeah.
And Gucci Mane was in there, and he
Gucci
goes,
Mane.
Gucci Mane.
He's like, not
Okay,
Eminem,
well,
not
hey,
Eminem.
Good
Oh.
for Gucci Mane. Yeah,
Yeah, it's exactly like that. I think Mahomes is
Dr.
severely
Love
overrated.
Jamaica. Hello guys. What's up, Dr.
What up,
Love
Dr. Love
Jamaica?
Jamaica? Brisky says, I think Mahomes is severely overrated compared to Herbert, Burrow, Allen, Lamar. I think Lamar he haven't earned the right to really be in that position yet. So you're way off on that one. Lamar is good, but he haven't.
And I would say the same thing with Herbert.
Yeah.
Because Lamar has earned more than what Herbert has, and I don't think Herbert or Lamar necessarily should be in that conversation until Lamar wins a couple of playoff games.
They definitely got to
play a full season healthy.
They got to prove it. They haven't proved it.
Yeah. I'd rather put Jalen Hurts up there before I'd put Lamar or Herbert up there right now.
Yeah, because it's a comfortable pick. It's a comfortable pick.
Yeah, you saw him without Kelsey for one game, and it wasn't even his fault. He was making good passes. They were dropping the ball.
They were dropping them like crazy.
That's an even worse comment that she made. Nate, again, remind me never to take any of your football critiques, whatever. Spoiler Fit said we're gonna run more use play action. We're too one-sided. We're gonna have to. How many quarterback hits does Carr have right now? Let me look and see if I can. I don't know if I have that in here.
I don't know if it says it in there.
Yeah, it doesn't show me quarterback hits on the ESPN chart that I'm looking at. Let me go to Panthers directly. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 quarterback hits so far.
And 3 initial sacks. So
yeah. My advice to you guys: put some Scotch bonnet chili into your meal, and it gives your big bamboo power for hours.
Scotch bonnet.
It's like is that like the same thing? What do Dominican Republics do? They have that juice with the herbs and the red rum, the honey, and what Mama Wama. Yo, that Mama Wama stuff be going crazy.
I have actually heard Scotch bonnet is something that people do use. I have heard that before. Yeah, really? On like the natural pages on IG, the natural IG pages. I've heard that before. I've seen it on there.
My buddy whose family, well, he's Dominican Republic, but his mom's like from Dominican Republic, and we went over there for New Year's one year, and they were meeting me, and I was seeing them, and they were meeting my girlfriend for the first time, and he's like, Zach, come here. I'm like, all right, what's up? He's like, I got you some special juice. And I was like, what is this, bro? I drank it. I was like, oh, is that Mama Wama? He goes, yeah, bro. He said, I'm trying to help you out. It's New Year's tonight. I was like, oh, Lord. I was like, thank you.
That's too funny.
Thank you, Mr. Dre. Appreciate you. I agree. Lamar is more overrated than Mahomes. I keep telling Mozzie that. I laugh my ass off. Do Super Bowls equal elite? Stafford only has one. Barry Sanders has none. It doesn't always, but whenever it comes to a quarterback position, when you have a major role on your team where everything goes through you, it does have more of a correlation. That's why I, even as a diehard Drew Brees fan and Saints fan, I don't have Drew Brees inside the top 5. I have him like top 7, but I understand why people have him outside top 10.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sanders, good little run as he launches forward to get a gain of 5. Watch the VOD on KC versus. I haven't paused or anything.
Yeah, I didn't either. It says I'm live, but just, whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Watch the VOD on KC versus Lions. Watch how many times Mahomes overthrew or underthrew his wide receiver. I'm just saying.
But you're picking
we
one
watched
game.
The game. We watched the game live. He didn't really do it that much.
You're picking one
out
game
to the edge. Good stiff arm.
Catalog.
Alate's gonna come in and bring him down. Jonathan Mingo, wide receiver from Ole Miss, the rookie. Dr. Love said, "Trust me, I'm a doctor. I trust you, Dr. Love."
Oh, I definitely trust you, Doctor. Dr. Love.
Is that the okay guy that's in the profile picture? The okay.
I think so. I think that is.
All right, looking like they're going to bring some pressure on Bryce Young on this 3rd and 9. They're going to send 5. Pressure's coming. Ball's out. Saints ball. They're going to call him down?
There's no way he's down. That ball came out before he hit the ground.
Well, are they trying to say it was incomplete? They didn't give a signal. I guess they just knew it because that is Saints ball.
The white hat, the middle ref, the main judge, he gave a Saints ball. He said, Mahomes.
Oh, it's okay. Now look, I'll say this because we saw this last game against the Titans, Saints versus Titans, where they called this an incomplete pass, and we all thought it should have been a fumble. I want to see if they're going to be consistent and call this a fumble or incomplete. But this is the exact thing that happened between the Saints and Titans, and they called it incomplete, and it shouldn't have been. It should have been a fumble.
The difference is Carr's hand was coming more forward. His hand didn't even get a chance to come forward because the defender hand blocked it. So there's also a flag.
There's a flag on the play. Yeah, they called him down, bro. Wait, what's going on? Oh, they called a penalty on the defense. I don't know what happened.
What was the penalty for?
They didn't even say anything. Young, they didn't even say anything.
Young with time.
We didn't get to see the ref at all.
Hubbard falls, but we'll pick up the first down.
Mahomes ain't him, especially without the lead backing him. I mean, Brisky, you can die on that hill alone, brother. You can die on that hill alone. You might need to find a hate group, a Mahomes hate group on YouTube or Facebook or something to help you out with that one.
If Mahomes isn't him, and I'm not saying he is him, I'm just saying he's a really good quarterback, who do you have above him currently in the league right now? So even the announcer is saying there was no clarity on the penalty call. They don't even know what happened. If the announcer didn't know what happened, then something's wrong. Something's fishy.
Yeah.
Feeling in motion. It's gonna be a play action fake. Pressure is there. Passes up. Oh, outstretched hands of Thielen. No good. 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, wait. They're going to show it.
So they call it a holding on a Debo?
Hold on a Debo. See, that's another thing about the NFL. I think because that penalty takes place in a different part of the field, it should not affect the actual action that maintains where the ball is at.
Great run by Shenault. Good 7-8 yards.
Lunges forward. Young with time, passes up, overthrows the receiver. Brisky says, I would take anyone. Okay, no worries. Brisky said, I would take any one of Mahomes, Herbert, or Allen on my team. I think Mahomes has a slight edge over them for the record, I'm not saying Mahomes is bad. I'm saying he's just so overly hyped by fanboys. I mean, but I won't even say he's overly hyped. He's proven that he's gotten there and he's won it. So the hype is not like it's not overhyped. It's the hype is legitimate to what he's done in the league. You know.
Well, but also he's not just. It's not like a Carson Wentz situation where, he got him there. I mean, Carson Wentz didn't win it, but hold on, I'm trying to get a fan on. It's not like he got him there one time and that was it.
Yeah.
Like he got him there 3 times. Like where's the overhype?
And he got him there
if
early
he got
in
him
his
there
career.
Once and then turned to trash. Yeah, that's
it's
what
early
I'm
in
saying.
his career. So I don't know. I hear what you're saying. I just don't agree with what you're saying because I don't think it's overhyped when somebody their second year in the league they get to the Super Bowl. It's like
right.
And
is he the best in the league? Sure, but is he that far ahead of everyone else? No, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I think he's far enough ahead to where I could not say that he's overrated. I mean, that's the only thing you could say
that's
is
probably the best way to
because
say that. Yeah.
because I mean he can't be underrated, but I don't think he's overrated. I think he's proven enough to be known as the best quarterback in the league right now. And so unless you're saying that someone is better than him, then he can't be overrated. So the way I look at it.
And then also when you look at that first game, just like we talked about the Saints, we talked about the Raiders, we talked about how many teams looked bad that first week. We all talked about it in group chat, right?
Yeah.
We all talked about.
Take a phone call real quick.
No worries. We all talked about how bad everybody's looked in group chat. That's what everybody's talked about. First week, second week, teams have looked bad. Is it partly due to only having 3 games for preseason, but also not having the starters not even playing in preseason now because there's not enough time to develop the starters and the players they're trying to pick from to fill out their rosters. So those first 2 games, maybe even 3 games, depending on your team and the chemistry of your team, if it's new players or old players just readjusting to being back in the football way of life, that you expect your team to look bad. Not necessarily look bad, but not to be the greatest that first week, and then especially when your go-to players are not in the game, and then you have players you normally don't even throw to. It was kind of a bad situation to make it. They could have lost by a whole lot more, but they didn't because of gameplay. The hell is this? But I mean, like I said, I do hear what you're saying. I just don't necessarily agree to the overhype comment. Damn, another fumble. Oh, then another fumble. Oh, God. That's crazy. That's all kind of craziness. Saints now starting in their end zone practically from the 2-yard line. Carr's going to roll out to the right side. Has to throw it away. There's nothing available. Those plays in the end zone, when you're back to the end zone, I can't stand those plays. I guess the best QB can be overrated, but the distinction difference between 2 QBs can be overrated. I mean, I guess so. It's just hard to, like I said, agree because statistically, hand off to Jones, it gets shut down. Statistically, it's just hard to even equate those terms, because of what he has done. Because like I said, everyone doubted him when Tyreek Hill left, and he excelled. Now that's when you realize that the game plan is set around Kelsey more than it was around Tyreek Hill. So you kind of understand why the Tyreek Hill left the squad. So you understand that, Pittsburgh and Steelers and Browns 7-3, Saints and Panthers 6-3. Quick pass to Olave. There's going to be a penalty It might be a pick play.
Flag
Not
on the
sure.
play.
We have 2 down players on the Steelers game right now, too. One from each team. I got to think. I think calling Mahomes a GOAT this early is. Oh, I'm not calling him a GOAT. Like, we're not calling him a GOAT. So it's gonna be 4th down, no foul for offensive pass interference. Like I said, he's young and he has a lot of time to go. I just think it's way too early to call Mahomes a GOAT. But you gotta understand that people who's calling him a GOAT, like I said, those are fans of him specifically. But you can't. That conversation is not a conversation you even have because his career ain't over. GOAT conversations need to come when the career is over, technically. And it's like, of course, there's exceptions because everybody is putting LeBron in that conversation, but his career ain't over yet. The punt gets picked up at the 50. Will get taken down about the 41. See what doing. Oh wow, he cleared him. He said not you guys, but the Mahomes. And that's the thing, like that's what I'm saying. Like fanboys, it's like LeBron. It's like when they call LeBron sexuals. You know, LeBron fanboys. He's been the go to them since he came into the league, and it's those people you can't even have a conversation with because they're never going to see anything but what their thoughts are. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have cognitive conversations with people like that. So I wouldn't even put in the energy. It's not even worth the energy. So there's so many of those fans. But that's what I'm saying. Like super fanboys, people who are just into sports, they can have the conversation. But super fanboys, you can't have a conversation with them because no matter what you say, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the conversation of the GOAT is it's an emotional conversation. It's an emotional response. So it's hard to really, unless you go by the actual numbers, you can't have a real GOAT conversation. Nick Chubb is done. I just saw that he got injured. Was that him that got injured? That's crazy. Everybody getting injured, bro. Cause I saw somebody out, and I was like, "Is that Chubb?" What was? Do you know what the injury was? So I didn't see it happen, but it was bad. That's crazy. All the players are getting injured already. So crazy. 1st and 10 from the shotgun for Bryce Young is going to be a handoff to Sanders, who will cross the line of scrimmage, but doesn't really get anything down the middle of the line. I mean, middle of the field. Number wise, I think Stafford actually has the best numbers, excluding playoffs. I think he has most yards or some. Yeah, I mean most yards. There's probably quarterbacks that have just as many yards he has, but they're not going to be in any conversation as far as like Hall of Fame or anything like that. 2nd and 9, they won't even show replay. I wonder if it's on Twitter or X. Pass over the middle is going to be dropped. Was going to Mingo. Let's see. Browns now officially up 9-7. Let's see. Twitter. Put that on something. Put that on something. Put that on something. Oh, Chubb is trending, so it probably is a bad injury. Chubb is being carted off to the locker room. Oh, it's a picture. It's not. You don't see it, but it's a picture. Oh, that's. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, it was so quick, but when you see the freeze frame, his leg his legs look bent. They bent like this. That's yeah, that's tough. Damn, that's tough. It's gonna be a challenge on the last run play by the Carolina Panthers. They thought they got the first down, but the challenge, as you look at it, you should be short. It should be a fourth down. Um, yeah, I do have him. I mean, yeah, I don't know what happened. His knee hyperextension, pretty much the opposite direction. So when he's running, the defender falls into him and hits at his knee. So his knee, which is supposed to be bent like this, it goes back like that. You can, if you have Twitter, if you type on Twitter and just click on and you click on yeah, it's a yard short. Um, but yeah, if you have Twitter, just go on Twitter. It's Chubb is trending right now. Oh, that's not a first down. That's a yard short. Should be 4th and 1 to go. I don't know what happened though. Yeah, I was telling you, his knee went backwards basically. Nothing showed up, Brisky. Andy Dalton is coming in. Wait, did something happen to Andy Dalton to come in to get that first down against the Saints? Maybe a hard count, but it's gonna be a false start on the offense. That's gonna not work. Yeah, we're gonna get a
Flag on the play.
now. Carolina has no choice but to take a field goal or attempt a field goal. I sent that. I sent that before you said that. Does that link work? I don't see no links, bro. I don't see no links. I don't think we have links blocked. Hold on. Panera is about to attempt. Here, let me see. It's gonna be a 50-yard, 54-yard field goal attempt, and it looks good. So we have a tie game now. No, there no links are showing up, and I don't believe we have. I don't think we have links blocked. Let me check. I don't think we have them blocked, but I'll check.
Ooh. Boy, how the heck they get a false start right there?
Oh, damn, it came out loud. I was like, oh, yeah. It was a slight move. They just a nice little flinch, just enough.
Goodness. Nerds. So Chubb got banged up bad?
Yeah, knee. It's on Twitter. It's trending. More than likely, probably done for the season.
Goodness, that sucks.
The defender fell forward as he was running. He juked to the left, ran forward like 4 or 5 steps. Defender fell forward into his knee.
Oh, hyperextended it?
Yeah, hyperextended. Went back.
Oh.
Went backwards.
Oh,
Yes, it doesn't say our links are not blocked, so I don't know why
they're showing it right now. Are they showing it right now? No.
I looked on Twitter. It's on.
Oh, I don't want to see it, bro. I don't. Those things make me cringe, bro. I've had that happen to me too many times. I don't want to see anybody else going through it.
Yeah, I clicked on Twitter to see it was he's chubbing. He's trending, and then somebody had a still frame. I saw a still frame, and you can see hyperextension.
Mm-hmm.
Say he's being carted off the field too.
Yeah. All right, well, it's all tied up at 6. 9 minutes to go in this third quarter. Saints getting the ball finally.
Oh, I didn't put that back up. But I was saying too, with the miscommunication with Carr and the receivers, I think this is another thing that kind of points towards the inability to have that 4th preseason game. The fact that they don't get that time to really work with each other. And I know they do stuff outside.
I mean, he worked
outside. I understand that,
right?
But it's different between we going to LSU and running routes and then playing in a game with other NFL players. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he ran. They had one drive.
Yeah. One, and you can see it.
Drive against a backup Kansas City at that too.
And you can see. I mean, and it's not just them. It's every team that every team. You can see the fact that they're not able to do that 4th game and have a couple of drives together. You can see it, man.
Yeah.
Quick pass to Olave, be like a 4 or 5 yard pickup. Brisky said, "My dad is this." Oh my! Wait, I don't watch those, Zach.
He's quoting. Is this an ugly injury? I don't watch that. Yeah, I can't.
I don't like watching injuries either. That's why I say I looked at the still frame. Yeah,
the still image. Yeah, I've had my knee pop out of socket 2 times on my left knee, 3 times on my right. I'm good. 2nd 7. Jones a run to the right side. It will be a flag after a gain of 3.
Flag on the play.
Coming back.
Oh.
Yep. Holding it is. Ooh, I'm hot and I'm cold. I'm hot and I'm cold.
That's how I've been feeling the last couple of days because the weather is so crazy.
I think. Oh no, I see what it is. My air conditioner wasn't kicked on, so I turned the fan on. As soon as I turned the fan on, the air conditioner kicked on. Now it's. All right, so 2nd and 17 for the Saints. Carr back there at shotgun. 3 wide receivers lined up to the right. Tony Jones back there to the left. Juwan Johnson left. Can we not? Man, offsides. Thank you. The dude's over the ball. It's encroachment.
Oh, yeah, he's way over the line.
Should have snapped the damn ball. He was lined up in the neutral zone.
The center wasn't paying attention. Because that'd have been easy.
And he stayed in it too. Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Carr making some Calls at the line.
2nd and 12.
Ball snap. Hand off to Jones. Jones! God, get your feet up, son. He's going to get a gain of 5.
Nice draw play. Yeah, just pick your damn feet up. Every running back will learn easy. Just pick your damn feet up.
All right, 3rd and 7. 5 rushing. Deep throw, left side, Olave. Oh my goodness, what a grab. Oh my God. Olave is him.
Nice one-handed stop.
What a grab.
Nice one-handed, yeah.
I mean, it's pass interference too. Let's not act like it wasn't. My dude said, I don't need my right hand when I got a strong left hand.
He's holding his hand the entire running time. He's holding his arm. And then he pulls his arm away like, I didn't do anything. And I love how the ref can see it from that angle.
Line up in the eye.
I love how the ref can see it from that angle.
Juwan Johnson. Juwan. Horse collar? Maybe not. It was close.
He said, Michael Thomas fumbles the ball and I win fantasy league. Hysterical.
All right, 2nd and 5.
I want to allow to stop to not throw the ball to the ground.
Hand off to Jones
at the end of those runs.
Yeah. I know.
I don't know. Was he actually down?
I think he got taught. I think he got touched. It bounced out of bounds anyway, so it didn't matter. But it made me nervous.
I was glad when he bounced it, the defender couldn't grab it right away, and it bounced toward the sideline. I'm like, if that defender picks that up and they go and look at the tape and say it's considered a fumble, that's the dumbest thing you could have done. I'm like, more likely, if you want to celebrate that way, throw it out of bounds, parallel from where you're at. Throw it out of bounds.
Right. All right, 3rd and 2. Audibles at the line. Kill. Carr back there, shotgun. They're going to send the blitz. Pitch out to the left side. Jones has a hole. Stays on his feet, lowers his shoulder, and gets a gain of 5. Jones said, 1st down. To be honest, it's a great job by Carolina's defender right there to be the lower man. He was up 3 more inches. He's getting rolled over. Now they're gonna have Taysom Hill back there. Looking to throw, is gonna find Juwan Johnson. Catch of 5. Be about a yard short of 1st down. Bro, why does that assistant coach kind of look like a great value Derek Carr? Did you not see him just there? He had like long hair, but he had the same like beard and just skinny.
He had the headset on?
Yeah.
I just saw him right now, yeah. He kind of does.
All right, 2nd and 2. Another handoff run. Oh, he's going to be short. That knee came down short. Are they giving him the 1st? He was short, though. That's a bad look by the ref. He was short by a yard or half a yard.
His knee was down, but the ball where the ball was at, they'd probably give him on that.
Maybe. No, they're going to give him 3rd and 1. That's the right call. I didn't think they did, but
wait.
3rd and 1. They're bringing pressure. Another handoff. Jones gets it this time. Fights forward all the way down to the 1.5. They're going to mark him at the 2.
I love that last minute run, bolt of like energy he had. He got hit and then just jumped. He lunged forward.
He did a couple extra yards. Is that?
Hmm?
Yep.
What you say?
No, I thought. Never mind.
Oh.
Jones, handoff. No? Okay, finally, I'm like, goodness.
Should be the far right. Yeah, they finally.
All right, guys, and just like last year, Saints score a touchdown, gifted membership going out. I'll give y'all until the end of the extra point to go ahead, click that join button, click the 3 buttons at the top right, click gift membership settings, and turn allow gifted memberships on. I'll be gifting a membership to one lucky viewer. What am I hearing? Oh, goodness. I had ESPN in the background. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Oh, they had the little video playing on the page. Oh
Yeah.
I always have to mute that damn tab.
All right, gifted membership going out. Let's see who gets it.
That was a great pass, though. That Olave pick was a great pass.
There we go. 9 got it. One of his alt accounts.
Yep, that's one of that's. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
All right, finally got a touchdown. Now, if we can string together and get another one, if we can get another touchdown by the end of the game, I'm definitely feeling a lot better about the Saints. So I like to see something in the air. I mean, if I'm be picky, but just to see some more success, getting that ball into the end zone is just huge. I mean, 2 touchdowns in 2 games is not, even though you get 2 wins, it's nothing to be excited about.
No, I think who is the backup for Pennington or Penning, whichever his last name is.
I don't think we really have one right now. Hurst is the one who's playing the tackle that plays guard, is normally the one who plays outside. Penning replaced him, and then we moved Hurst inside.
Because you definitely need something has to give with those 2 guys because they fall apart too easily.
I agree.
They give way too much space and too much ass.
What up, Trey? Trey said, hey, I love Monday Night Football on ABC because they show both games at the same time. Are they really showing both games? That's pretty cool. ESPN is like flashing back in every now and then.
Yeah. It makes sense. ABC is owned by ESPN, which is owned by Disney, so it all makes sense.
Yeah. In Andy's room.
I miss when Monday Night Football just used to be on ABC.
Yeah.
When they moved it to ESPN, it made it was such a conversation because like so many they knew that most of their fan base did not have cable. And then they wonder why so many people use the pages to get access to the games because nobody wants to pay $100 for cable. He's eating apple juice on the sideline.
He was eating what?
Apple juice. Those were apple juice packs.
Oh yeah, apple juice.
Or applesauce. The applesauce packs.
Yeah.
The one you see the kids get with the little twist top on it.
Yeah.
He was eating one of those. That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Kickoff goes deep into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. 2:56 left on the game clock in the 3rd quarter for BRYCE YOUNG as they head into a TV timeout. And we'll be heading to a timeout as well.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
No, you're looking good, RG3. You saw RG3 trying to sell himself to the Jets to sign him?
No, nuh-uh. I didn't see it.
It was funny. I didn't see the whole episode, but I just heard about it. He was talking about the Jets quarterback situation and basically was like, explaining what type of quarterback they need and was explaining himself. Pretty smart, man.
I mean, being the fact that he left after being injured, he's probably still in good shape.
Oh, Bryce Young gets pressured again and should be sacked. At the least, incomplete. They're going to call it incomplete. God, Nathan Shepard. Dude, this defensive line. Oh, my goodness. It's so exciting to watch.
If the O-line could just match
he
that
missed the
energy,
horse collar,
man.
though.
Yeah, definitely missed the horse collar.
I love those cleats, by the way. just get an antenna to watch it. Good. Yeah, that's what I do too. Is get the that's what we did at my cousin's, was got an antenna when he first moved in to his house. Ball snap from shotgun. Bryce Young looking over the middle, throws it at the dirt. Had his tight end try to get to. It looked like he was indecisive if he wanted to hit Mingo or if he wanted to hit the tight end. I mean, Carolina fans, I mean, I get being frustrated and stuff like that, but they set such unreal expectations for themselves with a rookie quarterback with really only one known wide receiver who's still very young, not a great run game. Miles Sanders played good, but he played with one of the best offensive lines in the league. So, y'all got to be patient on the young man.
Yeah. You definitely got to be patient.
3rd and 16, ball snap. Pressure coming again. He's going to scramble, throws a little dump off to Hubbard. He's going to get brought down by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Stop copying me, announcer.
We hit the 2-minute mark. 4th and 6.
And BRYCE, the rookie, bringing in the pressure. So funny looking at Groupie. He's so much smaller than everybody. Yeah. It's so funny.
Did you see what they said that after him hitting that game winner
in the preseason game?
They didn't let him in. They thought he was just a fan. They didn't let him in the stadium.
Yeah, it was funny. They weren't letting him in the locker room.
Very close. Almost blocked. Fair catch.
Ooh,
caught at the
with a dangerous fair
18.
Catch. It's a great punt. That thing's any shorter. Sheed's taking that one for a run.
Yeah. I wonder if that's considered a forward pass.
I'm not sure.
Because he didn't like toss it, he threw it like that. So I wonder if that's considered a forward pass.
I'm not sure.
And I think the running back was slightly in front of him.
It's possible. All right, so underneath the center's Carr. Another handoff to Jones. Jones is going to get nowhere. This defensive this left side of the defense is so strong, man.
You would think after so many attempts to the right being successful, they would just try it once to the outside left to see what happens. Because these edge rushers are not shifting from the left side; they're staying on the left side because it's easy pickings.
Mm-hmm. From shotgun. 2 wide receivers left. I think it's MT wide left. Olave in the slot. Taysom Hill right with
Juwan Johnson.
Juwan Johnson. Ball snap. Pressure comes in. Great pickup by Jones. Carr's going to throw one to Olave. It's going to be close.
I think that's a catch.
They're calling it a catch, but it's close.
I think that's a catch.
Andy Dalton messing with Olave, former teammates.
Yeah, I think that's a catch.
It's a good catch.
2.5 steps in. 1.
Yep. 1, 2. Yep.
Gonna be a tip. Dude, that 50 is getting in so fast.
So fast, yeah.
Because when you come back,
you
come back from the last replay, and he's already 15 yards deep on the opposite side of the field. That's too much pressure. I mean, too quick. Olave, 5 receptions, 77 yards for tonight. It's pretty good, actually. Really, really good.
Oh, and apparently the knee that Chubb injured is the same knee from when he got injured in Georgia.
Oh, really?
That's Taysom Hill's going to take the snap and the run. Wow, inside
nice
the
run.
50.
Nice run.
And that'll wrap up the third quarter.
So some people clean while they cook. Not these folks.
Got to check in to see how bad I'm being, Josiah. Oh, he's lucky. My defense only put up a couple points.
So only put up a couple points.
Oh, no, I lied. They put up 18 points.
Yeah, I don't know
Juwan
who.
Johnson just let me down a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah, I ended up dropping my defense to pick up the Browns. I guess I didn't realize the Browns were still active in our league, available. And I was like, let me take this
Browns defense. Yeah, I almost grabbed them. I thought about it too.
Yeah, because I was like, after the first week, I was like, I need another defense. You know, and somebody was playing with the Jets defense, so I said, screw it. So I saw the Browns. Let me pick up Myles Garrett, because that's really what I'm picking up, Myles Garrett.
You're picking up Myles Garrett?
Yeah, basically.
Scott said, not Andy Dalton giving my boy the nod of approval. Oh, yeah. You saw that. He's like, good stuff, good stuff. Trey said, George Pickens with the 79-yard touchdown. Wow, Steelers, they go for two and no good. 11-16, Steelers are up.
11-16?
Yeah, Browns are going to struggle now with their entire offense being gone.
Basically.
We'll see what Deshaun Watson's really made of. If this will be the tell. Are they going to regret their contract or not?
Yeah. Oh, I'll probably be watching that game.
Colorado, Oregon? Yeah, what I doubt.
Yeah.
Sucks. Travis Hunter looks like he's going to be missing a couple weeks. I don't know if they've actually disclosed what his actual injury is, but
it's a laceration. Laceration.
Oh, laceration to lungs?
I think so. I think somebody said laceration. They didn't say specifically to where. But
lungs then.
Like on the play that it happened, people were arguing on like Twitter and Instagram, like, "Oh, stop being soft." Like, did you see what happened? It's like
he got hit hard.
I said the linebacker came in after the play and went underneath and went into his ribs on purpose. I was like, that was a dirty play. And I was saying,
there's
before halftime, that team had 11 penalties. 5 of them were personal fouls. Like, and that's how you know that that coach, what he was saying in practice, he was talking real personal about Deion Sanders and that
personal
team. They had 15 penalties before third quarter.
Overall, it was a really good game. And like CSU actually looked really good. Their quarterback looked nice.
Yeah, they did.
But it's like, they came in, like you said, they made it personal, bro. Like, you're not trying to hurt these kids. They're in college trying to hopefully have a career in the NFL. Like, why y'all like purposely trying to hurt people? It's insane.
And that's why
Taysom Hill lined up as a running back and gets a gain of 7.
I was commenting we were having a conversation on Instagram. Like, dude, you're saying don't be soft. Let me come hit you in your ribs after you don't catch a ball and you're not paying attention. Let me hit you in your ribs. And you tell me don't be soft afterwards.
Tracy, are you going to do that game after this game's over? The Steelers game? Probably not. We're probably just going to do our predictions for next week, and that's it. Call a timeout.
2 seconds.
Did someone see it? Yeah, we got a timeout.
Oh, I'm hold on.
Yeah. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
All right. Kind of like this might work better for
All
us.
right, 3rd and 2. Carr takes a snap, looking to throw, scrambling, gets sacked. Man. Run the ball. You know, run the ball.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
It's 3rd and 2. I don't know why they didn't run it.
Run the ball.
Because obviously the receivers aren't getting separation. They're not getting separation. Or he can't see if there is separation on one side or the other. Oh, yes, there's no separation.
I mean,
no separation whatsoever.
He could have hit Olave on the right, but the pressure was just there already.
Yeah, but the defenders are in everybody's hip. That's also a dangerous pass.
Yeah. High punt. No
almost.
backward spin. Our freaking low line is trash. Dude can't run the ball. Carr ain't run. He was trying to run the ball out right there. He couldn't get past the defender.
Yeah, that
We
number
should have just
54
lined up in
had
the
no,
eye and ran the damn ball.
yeah,
It didn't make sense not to.
Should have been a power run.
Trey said Steelers quarterback went to the locker room without a trainer. What do you mean without a trainer?
Maybe he had to use the bathroom.
Yeah, he might have get boom.
If he didn't go out, if he went without a trainer, it's probably the bathroom. Was he walking or did he jog off? Because if he just walking, it could be just bathroom. If he jogged off, he had to take a crap. that does happen. That happens in plenty of games. People don't pay attention to it, but that does happen. Okay, we've been working great this entire time until right now. Really? Now's the time you want to start freezing? Cool. That's what's up. Cool. Got to run the ball there. Yeah, very true. Spoiled. We believe the same thing. Pass protection ain't been bad all game. Blitz easy coming. Oh yeah. Yeah, especially in that situation. Situationally, they know the blitz is coming, and they probably should, if they were gonna do a pass play like that where they need that much time to develop the play, which also is not a smart move either. There should have been quicker routes, shorter routes. Should have been quick returns. Shouldn't have been trying to send everybody on deep routes. That doesn't make sense. Situationally, that was not a smart play.
Trey said he's back. Yeah, he went to go take a little shit.
He probably had to use the bathroom. I'm curious how they're gonna do that Toy Story thing where the whole game is gonna be an animation by Pixar.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I was just curious. I'm curious how it's gonna look because they're doing it live.
Just run up the middle with Sanders. He's gonna get tackled after a gain of 5.
11-20 for Bryce Young. 84 yards just on the night.
Sanders, another run up the middle, is going to go ahead and get 6. They're going to mark him. Wait, what? They marked him a yard short. I thought he lunged forward and got the first.
Oh, yeah. He should be on. He should be way over the first down marker. Super short. They marked him from where he jumped from. That's a bad spot.
It's going to be a pitch out
to
the right side. Great block by 79. Laying out Alante Taylor.
Yes, hell of a block. 79 pushed the crap out of the defenders.
Boy, he got bench pressed. Him and
He did it
DeMario.
twice.
DeMario ain't the
Yeah,
easy man to move.
Yeah, he did it twice. He's like, I got both of y'all. From Patrick Russell Wilson. ESPN is trying to do CBS. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why they're using Pixar. Probably get more attraction or attention.
Hubbard for a short gain.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't gone on pass on first down either.
All right, 2nd and 8 here from the 36. Ball snapped. Pressure's up. Dump ball pass to Sanders. Going to get hit hard by Alante. Brought down for a loss of 3.
I'll tell you every time we get be flexing. I'm like, still a little tiny, but go sit down somewhere.
With Patrick roasts Russell Wilson. Oh, man. Is that the next primetime game, Trey? That's going to bring up 3rd and 11 after the loss of 4. Or a loss of 3, I'm sorry. Saints looking like they're going to bring pressure. They're going to send 5. Bryce Young's going to scramble on his own. Oh, get space.
Jukes the defender. Gets down to the 40-yard line.
Great move by the young buck.
How did that defender allow that to happen?
Lord, he got his draws.
And then when he passed him, he just kind of stood there.
Who was that? Was that Matthews that got beat like that? Or was that May? May. Yeah, that is Marcus May's probably like biggest fault is like he wants to lay the hit stick. And then if you get him with a simple juke, he doesn't get your arms on him, then he's getting burnt.
How's a 20-yard pickup? 26 yards. Yeah, timeout. Why are we doing this double Monday night stuff?
Oh.
Steelers up 16-11 over the Browns. Hubbard back in the game behind Young. Young in the shotgun. Three receivers to the left, one to the right, one in motion from left to right. 2 and 2.
Fake handoff.
RPO.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. from shotgun. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Saints showing 4-man pressure. Deep throw, right side, incomplete. But they're gonna throw pass interference.
That's a very late
I mean,
call.
I guess they're both pushing off each other. So, but it's fine. Well, I see it again.
His hand is on too long. That's why.
I guess so.
You can't. Because you just can't do that. If he pulled his hand down, they wouldn't have called it. His hand was on him the entire route.
I mean, it happens in every single route. It happens in every
I know,
single
but
route.
they can call every single route. You can't. You just can't do that. You got to release.
Yeah. All right, just inside the red zone.
3 to the left, 2 to the right. Pressure's coming. 5-man rush. Quick pass.
Great grab.
To Hurst, who's yelling at the sideline, like, damn it.
Trey said if I see a Jets Giants Super Bowl, that would be the worst Super Bowl in history. Jets Giants.
Second and 4. Two to the left, 1 to the right, offset running back. Little handoff.
Run up the middle, goes nowhere.
That play felt like just a concession play just to keep them on that right hash mark.
Yeah, a little bit.
It didn't feel like they were trying to actually do anything with that. Because your run's been more successful just straight to the left, not up the middle.
Bryce Young lining up behind the guard.
You see the running back was like, get over. I mean, no crazy moments like that already. Young with the keeper.
Young.
We'll be sacked. A loss of 6 or 7. Sometimes Bryce Young's got to throw it away, man. Just got to throw it away.
What would be the worst Super Bowl? Pick the teams.
Worst Super Bowl?
Talking about like just teams in general, like teams right now, like Browns, Panthers. That just sounds like something I would never want to watch.
Kick is up and
field goal is good.
Dead center.
Is that 22 straight for Mr. Pinero?
Yeah, 22. Now, if the Saints can just control the run game, you get that time down quick.
Oh, I just saw the video on accident. Yeah, Chubbs is yeah. Oh my God, it didn't just get hyperextended. He might have tore ACL, MCL, PCL, fucking everything.
Like I said, Napoleon Kaufman. That's how I looked.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah. Just teams in general. I don't know. Put me on sound. Put me on sound.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I'd probably say Maybe something with the Cardinals. I don't know. I don't want to see them in the Super Bowl. I don't want to see the Super Bowl. I mean, probably Browns. Yeah, Browns maybe. Yeah. I say as long as that the Tennessee got the same quarterback, Tennessee. I don't want to see them in the Super Bowl. I don't want anybody to give that quarterback credit for being bad. That dude is terrible. Should not be in the league anymore. He should be a glorified clipboard holder. Oh, it definitely seemed like the play. Oh, did you watch that one video?
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about
it was the
maybe not.
The one podcast with why am I forgetting his name? The basketball player from the Clippers. He was talking to the Clippers owner. They're talking about the stadium that they're going to build.
Oh, I have not seen it. No.
Yeah.
She's gonna take it out the end zone.
Gets
to get brought down at the 21.
Simple return.
Oh, it's nowhere for him to go, man.
No.
Be a quick pass to Hill for a loss of 2. I gotta pee.
Yep. 5:15 and counting. Carr with time. Big bomb to the right side with a wide open receiver. Caught. Shaheed. Great catch. Man.
But Shaheed is so quick, man.
Yeah, he got some definite wheels. He got behind the defense so fast. 4-12. Shaheed, 4 receptions for 63 yards.
Hill, keeper to the right side. Still going.
First down.
Gain of 20.
Somebody must have said something to him. He started staring at the crowd. He was cheesing, like, oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Oh, yeah?
Says
Zach, do you still want P Rhyme? I'll give you Dobbs, but it's not because I really want P Ryan anymore. Just because I said I would last week.
Oh, he's trying to get Dobbs from you?
Yeah. Ball snap, quick throw to Olave. Has a couple blockers, has space. Inside, touchdown, Saints.
And I believe he was actually in.
I believe so, too.
That's the first time in a very long time that play has just worked for any team in the NFL. Those screens don't always do well.
Let's see. Does that left foot stay in? No, it's out. Oh, he's out of bounds.
And he's short of the first down. Never mind. We're gonna take
close.
that back.
We're gonna chop it on back.
Oh,
Unfortunate. It was
that's tough,
close.
Cheesehead. That's tough. I mean, I got
Yeah.
Chubb, and I just lost Chubb. I like the one of the clips I think I sent you from the Saints sideline, and it was Carr talking to the offensive coordinator. He was like, "Just give me one opportunity." He said, "Give me one opportunity and tell
Oh
Shaheed
yeah.
run."
Yeah, it did. And I love the
From
affirmation
Winston,
from
yeah,
James
he was
Winston.
like,
He's like,
"Yes,
"Oh yeah,
yes."
yep." He's like, "Yeah,
I was
yes."
like, "That's a great clip.
That's what you
That
need
is a
to do.
great clip." And he was talking to Shaheed. He's like, "Look, we'll snap the ball, just run." He was like, "Oh, I got you. He was
Just
like, just
run.
run. I know you fast. Just run."
So 2nd and 1, Carr underneath center. Taysom Hill lined up at tailback. It's gonna be a handoff. Taysom Hill. Hill's gonna get enough of the first and some more. Gonna be about 2 yards short of the end zone.
Says TJ Watt is now all-time franchise leader in sacks with 85.1 for the Steelers, and also Browns made a 59-yard field goal to make it 14-16. Oh wow! Thank you for the updates too, Trey. That's crazy. It's 59 yards. Gotta like it. Gotta like it. Is Taysom still back there? Cause they been getting the best run of the middle with Taysom.
Carr to Jones. Jones inside.
The
Touchdown.
tutty is there.
With the lead block from the old man, Jimmy Graham.
I like it. Number 0 for the Panthers.
Jones,
Burns.
man. Taking advantage of some opportunities, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you went from a guy that's 4th on the depth chart, was on the practice squad, bring him up, get 2 touchdowns in a rival game, division rival game. Good for him.
Yeah.
Group E with the extra point, up and good. 20-9 is the score. 3 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter.
And it's just like when you see the O-line just hold for 2-3 seconds, a little bit more, what they can do. You know what I'm saying?
What they can really do.
Because you guys, the one thing Saints do have, y'all got some speedsters, and speedsters that can catch, not just speedsters.
Yeah.
Y'all got speedsters that can catch.
That's the biggest thing, man. O-line can hold up. And the thing is, I'm having this conversation with one of my buddies right now. He's, aggravated about how Derek Carr doesn't move his feet, which is just not really part of Derek Carr's game. He's a true pocket passer. He likes to be inside. I know the game has evolved and stuff, but that's what he's comfortable with. And you can tell when he has that time, for the most part, good things happen.
Yeah, yeah. The bad thing about it is, before, I would say like 4 or 5 seasons ago, Carr was a runner. Carr would run because Carr actually is fairly fast for his size. He actually had a very good time in Indianapolis. He had a very good time, but because of the different coaches that have come in that don't want him to run, now he's in a mindset where I have to throw the ball.
Yeah,
and it's like, dude, you run and you can take hits because you're actually kind of swole. Like, he's kind of swole, He's not like Luck swole, but he's kind of swole.
She said some people think Chubb's career is over. I mean, I hope not, but I mean, same knee as he had in college, and how bad that looked. There's no telling, man. I mean, we've seen players come back from worse, but as a running back and kind of aging running back at that.
Yeah.
How old is Nick Chubb?
I'll just about to look it up. 27.
27?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's at that age where it's like people are so nervous to sign running backs, and after a big injury like that, that's tough.
Yeah, that sucks because he probably in the best phase of his career was this last season. This season coming into would have been the best phase of his career.
Oh yeah,
because he definitely, they didn't necessarily use him properly in the first 2 games, but if they used him like they used him last season, it'd have been definitely different.
Yep.
But because of Deshaun being back, it's just a different game plan.
Mm-hmm.
See, I like that hat. The one that got the split down the middle, got the white, and got the
Oh, do
yeah, I
you?
like that one. I don't know if you saw it where it had the two different colors, the gold and the white.
Yeah,
I
I
like
saw
that
it.
one. That was cool.
All right, so it's going out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Panthers trying to get something going to possibly catch back. They have 2 timeouts remaining, but just 3 minutes left in this fourth quarter. They got to get a quick score, which is a tough ask for a rookie quarterback without a whole bunch of weapons.
Very, very true.
But the thing is, if you're the Panthers, if you can go down and just score a touchdown, even if it takes you the whole entire 3 minutes, you got to feel comfortable about that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to feel happy about that.
You said, do you think they grab Hunt back?
Probably. He's still free. I would assume so.
You know what's crazy?
I don't know why they wouldn't.
You know what's crazy? Now that I think about the situation with the Raiders, end of season, guess who goes over to the to the Browns? Because he only has a 1 year contract, and he know they don't want him there. So Josh Jacobs
crazy.
over to the Browns. Calling the now.
Ball snap from shotgun. Bryce Young throws it over past Sanders.
Really overthrew that one.
Yeah.
Panthers fans just rocking the Modelos. I thought they stopped doing the cans and the bottles at games. I thought they didn't do that no more.
Oh no, they don't do bottles. They do cans though.
Oh.
They I don't know if have they ever done bottles?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I've seen people get knocked over the head with bottles, so yes.
Yeah, okay. They haven't done bottles in a while, I'll say that.
Yeah, it's probably that's why I figured when they stopped doing the bottles that they stopped doing cans.
No, they do cans. They just have to open it for you. And then if it's that's also probably why they did those cans, the bottle cans. They're like shaped like a bottle, but it's aluminum.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
They have to take the cap.
The cap. And that's how people don't
I don't understand why it's so they don't no, well, maybe. I don't know, if you want to be honest with you. I think it's to not throw in the field. I mean, in New Orleans, that doesn't make sense because we can drink outside of our stadiums.
Yeah.
Plenty of time underneath the Hubbard. Delonte Taylor with the tackle. Somebody got 3rd and 1.
Probably about that, yeah. Trey Way says, "Hey, they show the New Orleans and Panthers game now." It's because it's almost over now. Because they're gonna show the last part of this game, and they go back to the other game. Stadium is fairly empty already. It was empty almost in the second quarter. To be honest with you,
It's Panthers, you know.
Yeah, but you would think, man, like the ticket can't be that expensive, is it?
I have no idea. Probably it's Monday night. You know, primetime games are always more expensive. And then, you know, to go to a Monday night game, have to go to bed late, deal with traffic, have work in the morning, you know?
Yeah. I'm trying to think, whose game was it where their game tickets was hella low? Was it you that sent it to me? Or it might have been 40. Somebody sent me. It was a thing where the price was so low, like it was comparable to like buying a soda.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I like somebody put like to do, or it's like I think somebody was like, "Do I want to buy these French fries or buy these tickets to this game?" Like that, like that's how low the ticket price was. I forgot who it was though. It was low. It was like, God damn, I ain't never seen a ticket for a football game that low.
Feels so nice to look at my team right now in fantasy and know that I have 2 running backs that didn't start that put up almost 30 points, and then have AK coming back in 2 weeks.
I mean, I do have one running back that went over almost 30 points on the bench. The other one
They do an Eagles versus Bucks, ABC and Rams versus Eagles,
only
ESPN.
got the
Which one?
ball
The Eagles.
3 times.
We're doing the late game next Monday, Trey. Late game next Monday.
Yeah, because we already did the Eagles game, so.
All right, 3rd and 2. Ball snap. Deep pass, right side, overthrown. 4th and 2. They should have just ran the ball twice. I mean, to be honest. Well, I guess they don't have timeouts.
Yeah.
One at 7 p.m., the other one at 8 p.m. Yeah, we're doing the late one, whatever the late one is. Just because I normally can't get back home until like 6:45-ish.
Yeah, the late one is Rams at Cincinnati. And technically we already did a Philly game. Philly is the early game. Philly
I
Tampa
forgot.
Bay. Huh?
Got a gift of membership as well with the Saints touchdown. Good luck.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Big bucks, no whammies.
Who will get it? Cheesehead
Cheesehead.
with the gifted membership.
Let's go.
And y'all should all see
go.
that pop up that says allow gifts. If you have not allowed gifts yet on this channel, go ahead and click that allow gifts button. That way you'll be eligible to get a gifted membership whenever we do coverage of the Saints. I gift a membership for every touchdown the Saints score. And then we also have other supporters that do gifted memberships every now and then. So make sure you press that allow button. It costs nothing. It will never cost you anything. All you get is some emojis to use in stream. Little jump pass to Hubbard.
Hubbard gets the first
These
down.
are all the emojis that we have currently, with more coming until we get to the next level.
Oh, that's funny. Saints rushing.
All right, throw. Downfield and out of bounds is Mingo. All right, Saints, let's not act like the game is over already. Come on, guys.
Yeah, they're kind of playing soft right now. They're playing off. Can't wait for New York Liberty to win Tuesday. Yeah, they won that first game, right? They won that first game.
Oh, yeah. Dennis Allen is calling this timeout to yell at his team.
Yeah, he's shaking his head like, what the hell?
Yeah. I mean, it's a great design play.
Yeah.
I mean, Adebo jumps forward. May has to play him inside. He can't give him or has to play him to go outside towards the sideline, since he's the deep safety in that coverage.
The safety on that play actually looked lost because he was.
I think he wanted to run up, but just knew he couldn't. There was no one behind him.
But when he adjusted to go up, he went the opposite direction of where the ball went.
Yeah.
There was nobody there when he
Quick
went.
pass. Thielen, touchdown.
Should be a touchdown. Nice concentration on holding the ball after the hit, the initial contact.
Might have been a helmet to helmet there too, I believe.
Yeah,
that got
I believe
missed.
you might be right. And I think they said it's the first touchdown given up by the Saints defense.
Yep. Yeah, definitely helmet to helmet.
Yeah. I never understood that with games when it's close to being over and teams they just kind of soften up on the defense. My thing is shut them down. Don't give them space. Young.
Great work by Young to Thielen for the 2-point conversion.
Now they're only down by 3 with 1 minute to go.
So onside kick coming.
And this is not where the Saints want it to be.
No, you want to end this game, you know? Jesus Christ.
Yep, prevent. I can't stand prevent defense.
Can't stand it. I don't think anybody can. Play the game all the way through.
Only time you play prevent is on Hail Marys. That's the only time. You only play it when they just desperate. That's the only time you play it. That's because you're giving up so much field.
Are we gonna see a Panthers Hail Mary? Maybe.
Like the Commanders and Broncos.
Onside kick gathered up by the Saints. So
should be 4 run plays and the game should be over.
Yeah.
So they got to get 1 first down.
That's actually a really good onside kick because if that bounces high, oh man. If that second ball jumps up high, I think Panthers might get it.
You would probably seen Taysom get blasted midair.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He would have got blasted midair right there. They're going to Taysom out the back.
Hill's going to be in the game. They're just going to try and get a first real quick with Taysom.
Yeah.
Follow his lead blocker. Keep going, Taysom. And Taysom just slides down 40, and gets the first.
Gets the first down.
And that ends the game.
And the clock's going to pause for about 10 seconds and keep running. Yep. I don't like that hat.
Don't like what?
The tan hat with the black bill. I don't like how it looks.
I didn't even see it.
Now, if you did a tan hat with a tan bill but black outlines over the head, that'd probably look better. Like black threading on the front, that'd probably look fire.
Yeah.
It just looked weird. It looked weird. Like looked like he had a Scully on with no brim until he turned. He'd be like, oh damn, it does have a brim. That doesn't look right. I mean, this also too is a win like this for the Saints it's a gritty, ugly win. If those are wins you do want to pull out. You don't want to lose the gritty, ugly games. Because when you got the easy ones, that's when you be like, okay, yeah, we should have won that one.
Right.
The interesting game, now that I look at how the season's developing so far, That Tampa Bay game is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because that offense is better, playing much better than what I perceived, what I assumed. Yeah, it's playing much better than what I assumed.
I'm not
I
concerned.
know you're not, but they look good. They don't look
Not
that
concerned.
bad. Yeah,
They look better. The Vikings win was a good win. One that caught me off guard. Bears win, not surprised. I mean, Bears are in shambles.
well, long as the
I'm just
Bears,
not
long
worried.
as the Bears are only using the quarterback as your main running back, they're not going to win a season outright. I can guarantee you that.
No.
Justin Fields should
Sure.
not be your leading running back.
Was there ever any update on Jamal Williams?
No, they never said anything. The sideline person came in and said they hadn't heard anything back. Says Tampa better than Saints for sure.
Okay, Brisky.
What's the worst thing can happen? Saints fumble for a big guy. Big guy touchdown. Well, luckily that won't be happening. Saints start the season off 2-0. Panthers go down to 0-2, just like I predicted. So for those who said I was wrong, yeah, good luck with that. Yeah.
There you go. My mom came in all mad. She said they had a TV at the place she was cleaning, but the dude was watching Duck Dynasty. I was like, oh, that's stupid.
That's a 7-year-old rerun.
Right.
I mean, I used to watch Duck Dynasty, but not when the games are on.
Right.
It did have some big passes though, so that's a plus. Did I see something where it said John Gruden won his lawsuit against the NFL?
I'm not sure.
I'm
not sure.
trying to remember. Did I see something that said that? Let me look at that.
I got this dude hooked up to an Xbox headset. You saw that?
No, I didn't see it.
Saints cutting up with their former teammate, Shy Tuttle.
Yeah.
Tuttle, forever a Saints legend for stiff arming Matt Ryan.
Oh, so the NFL has, I think if I'm reading this correctly, NFL has tried to what? What did you say?
Some lucky fan just got a signed Cam Jordan helmet.
Oh, that's big bucks.
That's nice. Right.
The helmet by itself, an official helmet, was that like $200-$300?
At least
with the signature is like $500, $600.
Right. Just wait for him to get inducted.
Wait for him to get inducted. That's going on eBay. You're gonna get about $5.
Right.
Let me see.
Let me click over see what this Browns Steelers game looking like.
Oh yes, on ABC, right?
ABC, yeah. Pickens tried to just hurdle over Ward. I don't know what he was trying to do. His teammates are just laughing at him on the sidelines.
Oh, that's in Spanish. So they just started third quarter.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's so interesting. It's so interesting when you search the John Gruden lawsuit. No outlet is talking about it.
Interesting.
It's only on Reddit. All the stuff is on all information on Reddit, but there's no articles that pop up. I'm like, everything's Reddit. Like anything recent is all Reddit.
Well, I mean, I also feel like if he wins, they don't want to talk about him winning that lawsuit. You know.
Yeah, because it'll prove that the firing.
It goes
the
against what
firing
their
was
initial
BS.
big push was against him.
I mean, I think people need to understand the part of it that's also BS is nobody realized that Washington selling has to do with that lawsuit,
Right.
and nobody realized
Yeah,
that.
he's sitting there trying to save his ass. Is what he's trying
Yeah,
to do.
because
That's why he sold.
The lawyer
He realized he was going to lose, and it was going to turn into more trouble. So he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm gonna sell, and then hopefully they just forget about me."
Yeah, because the initial lawsuit that took place from the woman suing, her lawyer even said that the situation she came out and said what had happened to John Gruden was because of the owner from Washington, and him selling is a prime signature to let you guys know that it's more BS behind the scenes. We just can't tell you where it is because of the court case.
Right.
Okay, let me see if anything else pop up besides Reddit. Take out the Reddit stuff, but nothing recent. Yeah, nothing recent. This is a random website. Never heard of you. Sports Not.
Yeah, I just saw the 50-yard one. Yeah, it's a good little kick by Boswell.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You say it's a good game. It's interesting because you wouldn't even think that game would be as close as it is.
I mean, the Steelers are come back trying to get a little bit of pride back after their blowout loss against the 49ers. And I mean, I believe I had Pittsburgh winning this game, but after last week, I would have went with Cleveland. And I think I picked Cleveland to win this game whenever we did our predictions last week.
I think so.
But without Nick Chubb now, I don't know. It's gonna be a hard one for Cleveland to be able to win.
Yeah. Who's the backup?
Thing is with the Saints, man, I'll say this, and more than ever, the league better hope that the Saints offense continues to struggle and not work together at 100% yet. Because especially with how easy our schedule is right now, we're playing against so many lackluster quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I mean, next game we're playing against Jordan Love, who, admittedly played decent week 1, didn't look horrible week 2, even though they lost to the Falcons. But then we play Baker Mayfield. Like, we play so many quarterbacks that are known for making mistakes, and our defense is going to abuse them,
rookie
man.
quarterbacks too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If our offense starts actually playing the way that we hope them to and expect them to.
Well, that's why when I was doing my prediction, I was saying I think your team is going to start clicking around week 6 or 7 because of that. Those first 3 or 4 games, it's so much time that you takes to get clicking. Oh my God, it's a hell of a run. This should be a house call. Did he make it? Did he fall forward enough? They gave it to him. That was a hell of a run.
I'm seeing it now.
Oh, now I'm ahead of you. That
course.
bounce back, he goes from one side to the right
Wow.
side and bounces all the way back to the left side.
Yeah.
That looked like damn Barry Sanders run.
Wow. That was nice.
Yeah.
He's out of breath. He's tired.
Yeah.
He's like, damn it. He's like, Nick Chubb's supposed to be running 30 times a game, not me. I need oxygen.
Oh,
Throw
if
forward.
he's short, he's like right there. He's literally just give him the damn touchdown. Just give him the damn touchdown.
Just-
Even the defense is like,
No, he's
is
down.
like, give him a touchdown. We want to go sit down.
He knows he's. I think he knows he's short. That's why he wasn't celebrating the end zone. He knew he was short.
I think he
Oh
was
my
exhausted
god!
also. Okay, now that's my question. Okay, so he was about at the 12 or 13-yard line when he got contacted by the defender. He took about 6 steps before he fell to the ground. When does that action of that last touch not count anymore? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it just. I think if anything that forces him down towards the ground until he regathers complete balance, I think is how it works.
because
Oh my god!
if somebody
Oh my god, that hit!
is tripping forward for 15 yards, gets touched at the 15-yard line, but tripped forward 15 yards, you're saying because he got
I don't
touched,
think it matters.
and that doesn't make sense because physically with science, you can also say it's just the ground pulling them down. Because that's true.
Yeah, I don't.
It's actually true. That's statistically true. It's factual.
I mean, gravity's a bitch. Bro, my dude doesn't have a mouth guard. My dude has this dude is wearing like a... Never mind, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
That's hell of a run. That's hell of a play though.
I mean, that is good too, but man, why didn't they let the other running back get it in? He must have been really tired.
That's why he really didn't get up. I don't think about the falling before. He was just tired. He was tired.
Exhausted.
He said, I'm not used to running 70 yards, coach. 25 is my best. 25 is my best. Pittsburgh about to bring the house. Pittsburgh rushing 6. Rushing 7. That was a bad play. Bad defensive play. Watson just stepped forward and walked into the end zone.
I'm about to watch it now.
Oh, damn, I'm really ahead of you then.
Oh my god, that hole.
Yeah, it was humongous.
Man, put him up by 3.
Oh, nice block
That's
by
huge.
Watson too.
I love the risky, go for 2 there. Yeah. I like that. Jerome Ford, that boy tired. 69-yard run. You could tell right there he started getting tired. That dude slowed down for so long. Did I see that video of Cristiano Ronaldo nailing the cameraman?
Yes, that was
on that free kick.
How much that ball curved around the net to hit him.
Yes.
Because he's behind the net. That dude's behind the net. He hit him. The dude was off balance trying to hold the camera. It won't fall. He hit the hell out of him.
Oh, smoked him, man.
It almost felt like it was on purpose.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, man, I know Ronaldo accurate, bro. What that cameraman do to you?
Exactly.
He said Messi was better in the beginning of the game. Like, something happened, bro. He definitely had a vengeance against that man.
That's funny. How much is the YouTube one? How much? I know they said it's much more expensive than normal. What's the price right? What was the price for it?
Oh, I just got kicked off.
Oh.
I don't remember. You talking about for the league pass?
Yeah.
Or not league pass, but the season ticket?
Isn't it more expensive on YouTube this time around than it was before? Or at least that's what I've been reading people saying, that they felt it was more expensive on YouTube.
It's NFL Sunday ticket. It says the price ranges between $349 to $489.
I'm trying to think. When 40 gifted that package to the channel, he didn't pay that much money for that. I think he paid like one something.
That was for League Pass. League Pass is cheap.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
League Pass is only like $100 a year.
So so if that's not, what's the one that YouTube has then?
No, it's not YouTube. I mean, YouTube I guess has a choice in some of the pricing and stuff too, but it's just NFL Sunday Ticket. That's what they charge.
I know, that's
how
what I'm saying.
much they charge for it.
I'm just saying what's the one that YouTube is promoting? I didn't pay this.
Yeah,
it's
Sunday Ticket. You can only
I wouldn't even listen to
you can only you can only get Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV.
Oh, that's not
It's exclusive to YouTube TV.
But for $400,
Now I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I guess it's $349 if you already have YouTube TV, $489 if you don't, is what I'm assuming. Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just too much.
Like I love me some football too, but like goodness gracious. I mean, first off, I've been to places where we've had multiple TVs in one living room so we could watch multiple games. So I mean, I know some people do it, but you can only watch one game at a time. Like unless you have multiple TVs on, like, I mean, what are you going to do? And there's a screen limit with YouTube TV too. So even with that, you're only allowed X amount of TVs on at the same time in the first place. Like it's
isn't YouTube only to like, is it 3 or 4 for YouTube?
It's 3 or 4. I don't know what it is. I just got kicked off right now. So I don't know if someone just turned on YouTube. So I got kicked off just now. I'm assuming it's my mom.
Yeah.
But
freaking, when I used to work, one of my last jobs in Fresno before I moved back out to the Bay Area, I used to clean windows for this guy, and he had 8 TVs in his living room, 8 TVs, 8 receivers, and he would put on 8 games. He was like a hardcore gambler, but he won a lot. He won a lot because there was so many times we'd be out on our routes doing windows and stuff. And we never had to pay for anything because he just always had money because he always won. Yeah,
must be nice.
His wife told him, as long as you win on your betting, you can have all these TVs. But she said, once you start losing, they got to go. Yeah. Because he had, when you walk in his living room, he had 8 racks up with 8 TVs. So he watched 8 games at one time.
Jesus Christ.
Until he started
I was talking to one of Scott's cousins the other day, and he was talking about one of his friends was doing the offshore gambling and stuff like that, the offshore website gambling, and he started off with like $50, and he just kept doubling his bet. He eventually got up to 7,000.
Wow!
He did a 3-leg parlay. The game went into like overtime or something, so it's like 2 a.m. and he hits, and he won $20,000.
Oh my!
Calls his mom. He said $20,000. Clicks, hangs up on or whatever, and then he just went into a spiraling hole and then started gambling on like WNBA, hockey, and all this stuff, and never cashed it out.
You gotta know when to get out.
But like, at least take some of it out. Damn it! Like take $10,000 out and then go have fun with the other 10. Like, what are you doing? Like. Oh, count your blessings, son.
Oh, that was nasty. Newsom's arm got tangled up in Pickens as he fell and looked like got twisted backwards.
Ooh.
Okay, Leonardo. Got some OGs in this movie.
What movie is it?
Killers of the Flower Moon. Martin Scorsese. That makes sense. It makes sense the actors put together. It's his go-to guys. It's all his go-to guys.
Yep.
It's funny because I feel like when Martin Scorsese does a movie and he just sends the scripts to them, I think they'd be like, "Oh, who's this one from? Scorsese? Oh, just go ahead and sign me up." Go ahead, I'm gonna get an Oscar now. I already know that. I mean, you want to read script? No, right. just sign me up. I don't even care. You're real small. Oh, I don't care. It's Scorsese. Just give me. Just go. Just say yeah. Just say yeah. What? I die in the movie? It doesn't matter. I said just sign me up. It's Scorsese. I'm getting a nod for an Oscar. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's gonna start getting these presidential commercials.
Will come up around that time of the year.
Yeah. Lele Pons hysterical.
Bro, did I send you? I think I sent it to you that oh yeah, I did. The dude who narrates Curious George is freaking Frank from Shameless.
Yeah.
That threw me off so bad.
I feel like I knew that before.
That's so
I used
funny.
to watch it a lot. Especially like when I first got
I mean,
an
I used to watch
apartment.
Curious George too. I just
Yeah.
didn't know who it was. You know,
He has a
like a
perfect voice
Curious
for
George
it.
stuffed animal and everything, bro. He does, and
I'd have
apparently a
Curious George.
perfect
I'd
voice
prefer
for abusive parent, drug
it.
addict, and
Gotta diversify your credits, baby.
I guess so.
Screenplay. Be short of the first down.
Golly. Just saw your thing that you sent me with the prime effect, 18 mil for the city
Yeah,
of Boulder.
that's
It's
just crazy.
crazy.
They said they're making more money now than like Alabama.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, you know, one thing that's interesting, we talked about it when NILs first came out, was whether or not uh you know how teams like Alabama and stuff like that were gonna fare when it comes to NIL deals with, wanting to get
Hmm.
paid to go to other places and stuff like that, with
Yeah.
especially with how Alabama runs their players and stuff like that. Saban's a tough coach.
Yeah.
I mean, he's proven that he gets people to the league. So I mean, you want to play with them, but I mean, they've not looking great this year.
They really not. They were struggling this weekend.
Yeah, to USF.
Yeah.
They should have lost, to be honest.
Yes, they should have actually. Number 50 has kind of went down.
Is my client calling me at 10 o'clock at night?
Is it the guy?
Oh, yeah. Let me answer him real quick.
Okay. Uh, so have a injury stoppage for the Steelers currently. Yeah. Hope he okay. Because I guess they said the previous play, it was a very tough collision. So Mika Fitzpatrick ruled out. Oh, nice, powerful punt. Oh. Is Donovan Peoples Jones just not returning punts now? I need to drop some players. Yeah, drop some players. Moore gets a nice little run to the left side, picks up maybe about 4 yards on the play. Watson used his feet to pick up the first down with an additional 6. It's going to be a 12-yard pickup. Shot, Watson 11 for 22, 107, 1 TD, 1 interception, 19 rush yards. Quick pass to the flats to Peoples Jones, but miscommunication. Watson having a very pedestrian night. Not really looking good at all. This is a good game between the Saints and Panthers and Browns versus. Yeah, I think they were pretty decent games. Watson with time, pass over the middle is going to be caught to Amari Cooper. Short of the first down by 3. Stefanski's going to have to reshape that offense because Nick Chubb is not there no more. They're going to have to reshape that offense. Maybe going to the offense that they had in Houston might benefit Watson more than anything. It's gonna be a five man rush, 6-man rush. Watson gets the pass up. First down to Bell. So now can we have this like third? I know, right? Watson with a nice pocket, big pass over the middle of the field. It's gonna be it was gonna be intercepted, but the ball was dropped. Levi Wallace drops the pass, the interception. That should have been an interception. It was just a bad pass. Yeah, it just should have had it. Should have been intercepted. Watson with the keeper. It's gonna be a flag.
I'm gonna go run downstairs real fast. Be right back.
Yeah. I'm assuming it might have been on Watson, but I'm not sure. I think Watson kept grabbing him at the end, even though they were out of bounds, and kind of pulls him. He has a handful of face masks. Yeah, it's gonna be against Watson, which makes sense. So it's gonna be third down for the Browns, and kind of throws them backwards. So they technically lose it down because they go backwards. So the ball's going to be placed at the 34-yard line. Already. Browns got to move like 20 yards, 25 yards. Watson with a clean pocket. Goes underneath to Ford. Ford's going to cut up. Gets maybe 13. Still going to be a 4th down.
Are we gonna do the rest of this game now? And
4th
if
and
we
11.
are, I'm gonna try to get my mom to get off the
I don't know. I was doing
YouTube
it because we clicked over to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop out. That way we can do that other thing, and I can eat and shower and try to sleep.
Yeah.
I haven't slept well the last couple of days, man. I need to get some good sleep for
It's kind of
school.
off for me too.
Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, Thursday night we're gonna have Giants. I'm trying to pull up my ESPN. We got Giants and Niners. So probably our first big, probably bad game that's gonna come up on the channel. Giants and Niners. Niners are more than likely gonna roll through the Giants. I wouldn't be surprised if it's over by halftime and we start talking about whatever random stuff's on our minds at that game, especially with Saquon Barkley being out for 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah. It should be a lopsided matchup. I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
And then we'll have Rams and Bengals, which might actually turn out to be a good game, especially the way that the Rams have been playing, and Bengals struggling a little bit, trying to do something,
Yeah.
But it also depends if Burrow's going to be playing, which is going to be an interesting turn of events as well.
Yeah, I haven't really watched much of their games, so I don't know what the issue is with them. I just know it just hasn't been looking right. I know that.
I haven't watched it either, but I just know it just hasn't been pretty from what I've heard. It's just Burrow's getting abused, now dealing with some calf tightness again. They didn't rule him out. They really haven't said much. They just said he's sore. So it's just bad go for the Bengals right now, man. They're gonna have a struggling season, I think, unfortunately.
I think they should have sat him for those first 2 games. I think they should have, instead of just trying to force him to play, they probably should have sat him, just to be honest.
Yep. Thing is, regardless of what Burrow wants, because I know he's probably like, I'll play, I'm good. Like, you got to think the one time as a team that, is paying somebody, protect your investment. Like, this dude is banged up. Give him a couple weeks off. It's okay. And then push forward. It's not like y'all's division is decent, but like, it's just give him the first 3 games, give him to 100%. Go through the necessary steps of testing where his calf actually is before getting him back suited up in in-game situations, and then run it that way. I don't like how they handled that situation at all.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You just seeing too many players get these big contracts, and just the lackluster gameplay the following season. It's just not conducive of good sports. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't look good.
Yeah. And the thing is, I don't think it's his effort. I just think they're just getting pummelized, man. They're still not investing money into their line. They go and grab people, but it's just not the right people. So, like, whether it's scouting and that's doing a poor job, whether it's offensive line coach that's doing the poor job, like I don't know. They have to figure something out, though.
Yeah, you're right about that. We did get 45 votes in the poll, which is kind of fire. 53% voted for the Saints, 33% for the Panthers, and then 13% for don't care about out here. So thank you guys for that. And then we got 12 likes on the stream, which is kind of fire. So why are they running backwards? 12 likes on the stream, which is good. I'm not sure what's our most likes. What's our most likes? Do you remember?
On the stream?
On a live stream?
I'm not sure.
I have to try to look and see that.
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah. But hope you guys enjoyed today's stream where the Saints defeat the Panthers 20-17. And Monday night. And I think it was the Panthers' first Monday night in like 4 seasons, maybe something like that.
Oh wow, really? I didn't know that either.
It's been a minute since they had a Monday night football game, but it's also probably because they've had bad teams. I just don't put We know why they gave him Monday Night Football. It's only because of the rookie. It's for the World Series rookie. It's marketing.
For sure.
But hope you guys enjoyed it. We do have a lot of edited content for you guys to check out. We will be doing some videos that have come out either this week or next week. So please look out for that. I do believe we're doing a live stream this Wednesday. Are we
Yes,
still planning this on Wednesday?
I just remembered I don't even have school on Thursday or Friday. So yes, we are 100%. We'll be live on Wednesday for our This Week in Sports podcast.
Okay.
We haven't reached out to anyone to be a guest yet, but I'm gonna do some messaging tonight and talking with Non. We'll find somebody to come join us for some fun.
Okay. So hope you guys come in and check us out for there for the for the podcast. And again, if you missed the podcast, you can always go on YouTube Music and search up Real Fan Sports or This Week in Sports, and you will see our podcast there where you can just listen to it while you're working. You don't have to worry about having a video up. Just listen to it like it's music and be good to go. But for my co-host Zach,
and also we'll have predictions. We'll have our predictions video. We're going to record our predictions right once we get off stream. So we'll have our predictions up for this week's games on should be Wednesday around noon.
Yeah.
At the latest Thursday morning.
Oh, and then Trey, I think I'm probably gonna do some reactions to maybe some of the highlights from the WNBA because right now we probably won't be doing any games. I don't think we are. We might do one that's later in the playoffs, but not right now. Just because of this timing is bad for us. But thank you guys for being here. Once again, for my co-host Zach, my name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports. We appreciate you. We love you guys. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for all that you've done for this channel.
Thanks.
And without you, this channel wouldn't exist. So we appreciate you. We love you.
Thanks.
And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love. We out, y'all. Peace out.
Cheers.